Hello everybody and welcome to the In Other Worlds channel, the only channel on the internet that has absolutely zero interest in VOD Rising or The Boys Mexico. Literally just finish your TV show. I don't need a bunch of primers or call forwards, call backs to TV shows that aren't out yet. Just give me a solid finale. Also, we're going to be doing more Fallout 76 PlayStation raid grinds tonight, so if you play Fallout 76 on PlayStation, feel free to come and join us. We don't care which level you are. Hello, everybody. Levi got you on the next team. What's up, Double J? Alright, so we have... Our first team is going to be Double J, who is here, and then we are waiting for James and Satori. I told James that I would look at his camp immediately on launch, so we'll look at James's camp and then go through the teams. Hey, there's Satori, and there's James. Your camp before the raid. Second team indeed, Besker. Yo, I like the drip. It's like, I don't want to say gangster drip. Mobster, maybe? PlayStation, correct, ET. Dude, put you on final team. Mafia, yeah, that's the term I was looking for. Mafia. Mountain, second team. Alright, gonna go check out James's camp and then we'll start the raid. Why is my water so far? Okay. That could probably be a little closer. Oh my... Coasters are the devil. What's up, burgers? Don't. That's right. Surprise. Ooh, I need to get outside before. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. So first, let's take a look at curb appeal. If we were to be randomly walking through the wasteland, what do we find? Just a house off the side of the road. Once more, for the second time in one day, that's weird, we have actual curb appeal. You never find a house along the side, along the edge of a road. So we have it. We have actual curb appeal here. Nice stuff. What do we have outside? If you have a little Mothman, the moth thing, you can put it beneath this and it'll look like the moths are attracted to that thing to die. It's a really fun addition. Don't even worry about it, chicken. It's all cool, bro. This is probably the worst camp that I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, every time I come across camps, I try to find something redeemable about them because nobody just wants to have their camp shit on. But this is probably the worst camp I have ever seen. 0 out of 10. Genuine trash and filth, I might add. But I can steal from you, so that kind of makes up for it. Go away. Can I just say that I hate how they made the button to go into first or third person the same button that opens up the season? What a terrible idea. There we go. I'm going to be live for the next 2 hours. Okay, so BoJack Horseman in leopard print? I kind of fuck with that. Okay, so we have the workshop here, and they're even labeled. I can't touch it, though. I'm not an employee here. Can I touch this one? Because this is the only bench that says employees only. Bro... What's wrong with my mind? Fuck with the leopard print. Hell yeah, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me. I read the MR and then for some reason immediately jumped to this O. And I'm like, how did you get a poster that says Mario? Guys, I'm hopped up on Crystal. Yeah, dude, I'm on that Crystal right now. Fucking. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, non-overpriced masks. We like it, bro. We don't like that. I don't have Alien Tube on PlayStation? What the fuck? Let's fix that real quick. At least it wasn't 5K. I don't have the minigun? That's crazy. I guess I just don't buy stuff on this. I'll buy the Power Fist. Apparently I'm shopping now. I'm supposed to judge your prices, but I'm just kind of buying things for myself. Deal with it. Why is fish chowder $1,000? Am I missing something here? Let's buy it anyways. Okay, so you don't have crazy prices on the clothing. 1 star is a little expensive. 3 stars, 3 stars are fine. 9, okay, under 10k for bullies is not bad. Your weenie wagon's locked. That's kind of fucked up. Nah, I get you. Oh, I like your collection of heads. Minus points if you have the cat head. But I don't see the cat head, so we're cool. You couldn't call me Walter White, Iona. Why Jesse Pinkman? I'm not Jesse Pinkman. Bitch. I can't do a good Jesse voice. It just sounds like I'm cussing out Iona. Which is sad because he has like the most generic, like he always voices himself. Can I give me a double check? Let me get another try at Jesse. Okay, how is his voice? He sounds whiny, like he's always about to cry when he talks. But I can't picture it clearly in my head. No, I can't. There's no way I can do it. I can't do it properly. Okay, I do like the way you have it set to the side like you're not finished moving in. That's always fun. Why would you kill the boomers? That's so sad. Yeah, Jesse. You'll be on 3rd team. Let's check out the back. This poor Gulper. Fuck this thing. Was there a ping? Did I miss a ping? Put me on one? Wait. I thought you played PC, Joe. Am I tripping? Have you been a PlayStation player this whole time? You're going to defend drill? We can put you on every team, dog. Oh, wait. Where's the other wall with heads at? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. Cat head? No cat head. We'll take it. We need to get you the Mothman head. Damn, Joe. That's a little aggressive. I like the energy. Alright, as long as you don't have the cat head, we're fine. I rate 0 out of 10 because I'm irate. Very irate. But let's be reals, guys. Let's be real, guys. If there's anything I'm going to take a picture of at this camp, it has to be this. This is a public call-out, and the whole world must know it exists. Look at me, I'm Turkey Nick. Wubba lubba dub dub. Alright, cool. I'll hop on MW3 afterwards. Oh, Double J requested that he defends today. He wants to give defending a shot on this team, so we're going to let him defend. All right, guys, let's get it. Technically, he didn't mention it. He found the one loophole. He personally did not mention Star Wars on stream. He is keeping to it. God damn it, why is that the first loading screen? It could have been literally anything else. I think I've only taken like 3 other pictures, but it could have been those. Now, why did I do this to myself? It's gonna pop up constantly and remind me that it exists. Yeah, Grey Fox, I can put you on 3rd team. If I ask who Gray is, it's you. This game knows how important it is. No, it's not, I promise. I have room for 3 more guaranteed players tonight if anybody wants to join up. After that, I start adding to AUGs. Nobody give Joe the AUGs cord. He'll probably put on anime openings, which it's okay if it's the Bleach opening, but I don't want to hear the other shit. Bennett put you on third team. If you're here after this stream, I'll go check out... Or not, yeah, dude, after the entire stream. If you're here after this raid team, I'll go and check out your base while the next one assembles, like the Avengers. What are you going to put on if I give you the AUGs, bro? E.T., put you on the team as well. Just saw you say it. You're on final team for the night. Alright, is everybody in? Cool. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. The last thing I need you all to remember, there is an embargo on Star Wars. It can never be mentioned on stream again. We only stand Star Trek here, guys. And James is glitching in power armor. Okay, he'll be fixed in a second. You listen to old-timey jazz? Okay, I kind of fuck with that. Go team! I like the energy, Heather. I've been wanting to play Beat Saber lately. That sounds like a lot of fun. I've been wanting to play VR. Like that, it seems like something that needs to be done. Whether I'm doing Fallout 4 VR, hot dogs, hand grenades, and whatever the third H is. Horseshoes? Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades? Are there even horseshoes in that game? I've never seen them. And then Beat Saber. It's okay, James. Also, that chocolate donut thing I got, guys, was not very good. It literally just was vanilla with sprinkles and occasionally a slice of chocolate cake. I was expecting a little more, but it's my fault for getting something different. You got the other glitch, bro. I've heard of Bone Labs before. Isn't that a game where you can, like, make your own custom stuff? I think. Like, am I thinking that properly? Hey, Teddy, what's up? Hey, Baker, what's up? This is the very first team, Jesse. Xbox was going great. I gotta hop on and do some more do some actual grinding. I think next time I'm just gonna get on, maybe not do a stream for it, but just go and do a bunch of daily ops when it's not obnoxious, because today's daily op was a bit much, and if I can't do daily ops, do a bunch of expeditions to build up some stockades. My next main goal is going to be getting up a bunch of fusion cores, and I need to start working on getting my my legendary mods. PlayStation today, Cal. Every single mod is canon. That's actually dope. Okay, Wolf is here now. It's like VR Gary's mod. I'm down. A Clorn vinyl for 10 bucks? Sorry, 10 pounds. Did you pick it up? Why is there a mod for cuddling Leon? I guess that makes sense. My heart is broken. Oh, that's... Bro, you still haven't been paid yet? That's genuinely insane. I'll hang out over here on this side of the map, actually, so we're not all bunched together. You are not, Biggie. I can put you as final team. Last person guaranteed to join. Why am I not turning invincible? Oh, I finished Invincible, guys. I'm really excited for the ending, and I want to see where that goes. Normally, I don't give a shit at the ending of a cliffhanger, but damn, do I want to see what the Viltrumites do. That's like fun as hell. Title card, real. I think my favorite one is when where they kept faking it out like they were saying it, and then like it just kept doing an inch of the song, and then finally did the entire song. What a bad time to have to reload. That's unfortunate. When's the last time that you played? You can use whichever buzzwords you want, dog. Hey, this is my second 3-star Sentinels today, dude. Sometimes things are strange. Like life. Life is strange. Welcome back, Jeremy. So the March 3rd update is the last major update. They wouldn't have added anything after that. Unless you mean when the raids first came out, then they've added Ohio since then. Coke Zero has to be the only zero sugar products I like. I'm not really one for Coke. I really struggled to finish a cherry Coke last week when I had one. 2 weeks ago, actually. And I'm not getting another one. Oh no, we're getting another major update. I have a feeling they say this every fucking time something happens, but right now they're really hyping up where the next update's gonna blow everybody's minds. It's gonna be a total game changer. I think they mean like the next big update, but I'm not holding my breath. Infestations did not seem like a good addition to the game. I've never heard of those own soda flavors places, but I would go. Agree about the axolotls not making sense. You can craft Furious? Hell yeah, dude. Am I in the middle of the camera? I'm slightly off-centered. I think it's because I'm like tilting. When I sit up straight, I'm kind of in the middle, but like I'm leaning to my left for some reason. I would like to forget about infestations. I mean, I'm ready for the next gen update. I want to see what it looks like. Already, my PlayStation 5 looks much better than it does on PC. You like T60? I'm okay with it. My favorite is definitely, like, if we're talking about just the looks alone, I like the Tesla armor, the one that's based off whatever that one is. You started playing again when the Ghoul and Bounty Hunting came out. Okay, so then you haven't... Oh no, that is the Ghoul and Bounty Hunting. That was the last main update that they had. So they know, or we know that they are working on another raid. There are a few leaks. They were very, very minor, and then I didn't keep up with it, so I don't know if any other new leaks have come out. He is stuck in power armor again. That's crazy. No more power armor for you. I'm kidding. Take your time, dude. My alien blaster has endurance on it, so that's my... I missed it. So that's my running weapon. I mean, it's a good weapon to use, though, because you could also ping the enemy to get them to run your direction. It's what I tend to use. I forgot to get it equipped, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what they're going to give with the raid. I would hope it's more power armor, but I would be surprised if they did. Definitely new weapons, but I don't expect new power armor. What the fuck, chicken? Okay, good goal, bro. Good luck with that. Plans for Fury? Like the drug? I don't think so. The chem, sorry. Appreciate you, Anthony. When you're ready, start it up. The Hellcat T60 paint? I would have to see that one specifically. I can kind of picture what T60 looks like, though. Not the Hellcat. I'm having blue vanilla cookies in cookie dough right now? Okay, that does sound kind of... Not the Diet Coke part with the cookies, though. You gotta do it with milk, dog. Some freaking milk. I honestly do not remember what I've done in Fallout 4, aside from, like, the main quest in Far Harbor. Fallout 4 is on my list to start playing soon. I might make that a stream for Thursday nights, which for anybody that didn't hear earlier, this week, Sunday, Monday, are the final days for PC streams. After that, we are switching to a new stream schedule. Every Sunday, we are going to do Xbox for 4 hours, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Every Monday, it'll be PC from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. And then every Friday, we are going to be doing PlayStation from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. I may include a day on Thursday, but we'll see how it goes with the new streaming schedule. The key was to make sure I can include Xbox in the rotation, but to not use a crazy amount of days in the week without reducing playtime for the other platforms. Thursdays will not be dedicated to Dead by Daylight. I cannot play Dead by Daylight long term like that. Fuck that game. Can you check out your camp? Yeah, I can add you to the list. After this raid, I'm going to look at Bennett's camp, if he's still here, and then I can check yours after the raid afterwards. I'm going to leave Thursdays open to be whatever game I feel like playing that day. But I want to start with probably Fallout 4. I would have to mute people if I did that. I was so flabbergasted, bro, that I couldn't help but, like, I was laughing at how ridiculous it is. I can't believe grown adults still fucking act like that. I haven't played those games in forever, and I was just like, this guy is a full-on adult on the other side of the world saying that to a stranger because he got beat at a game. And I'm just like, people are still like this, and I couldn't hold it together. That was terrible, man. People are terrible. Oh, what? It's done already? Shit, good job, everyone. Good job, everyone, except for Wolf for that whole Star Wars incident earlier. The Atom Cats paint? I remember the Atom Cats, but I don't remember what the paint looks like. Oh, shit, that brain-rotted stuff seems to follow me everywhere right now. 6-7. Banned from your own stream. You don't work like that. You sent the pictures on Discord. Give me 1 second. Where the hell is my phone? There it is. You got the plan for the Vulcan torso? Hell yeah, bro. What's up, Indy? Everybody is indeed hating, bro. That's all that matters. I appreciate you on making sure that we did it. Yo, this armor looks like a bomb pop. I don't remember it at all. Aside from the flames on the chest, it just looks like ice cream. Okay, which one is which? This is the one that I need. Go away. It would be cool if they brought it over. Do I need anything? If you happen to have a few extra cryo rounds, don't worry, I can make them myself if not, but I was running low on them. Other than that, I have all that I need on PlayStation. Appreciate the offer. Toxic goo. Bring out the Indangarol. You're still making that, not a problem. Am I set with everything else? Let's take some Psycho and get psyched up, bro. All right. I really did like the Brotherhood of Steel from this one, though. Usually I don't care about them. Alright, good luck everybody else, unless you're a hardcore fan of Star Wars. Then I hope you do poorly.
Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command central. System detected.
Okay, I was like, why is that not changing? It should be. If they ever add new perk cards, what would be one you would want them to add and why? That's an interesting question. What kind of perk would I be interested in seeing? I would have to think a little bit outside the box. Like, what would I personally like to add to my build specifically, right? Because that's what I would be interested in. Maybe something that makes your weapons fire a little bit faster. Something so that I wouldn't have to use the rapid mod, and maybe it further I guess cursed. Like, it makes your weapon fire faster, but it ruins your weapon faster too, I guess. That would be a cool thing for me to use. I wouldn't have to use rapid so often. I would like some extra throwing weapon stuff. Are they all... oh, it's B. Fuck. Okay, you got it, though. What if Star Wars was your childhood? I'm sure there are other parts of your childhood. We can talk about that. You fuck with Power Rangers? I absolutely didn't. But I'd rather you tell me all about Power Rangers. Actually, you and I can talk about Star Wars. James can just sit there and watch. Was I a theater kid or a band? K, reflective. I was a theater kid. Don't make him go. When we finally start doing the RPG, and I have not forgotten, I've just had a crazy busy week. It is my plan to start getting the RPG stuff set later on this weekend. I have not forgot, I promise. You're gonna see how much of a fucking theater kid I am. That explains the voice. No, it doesn't. You did band for 1 year, wait, why was it the worst decision, bro? You can't say the franchise. That's like those motherfuckers that refer to Voldemort as the Dark Lord. Like, we all know who you're talking about. A Bart? The fuck? We all know who you're talking about. I am not a turkey furry. Oh my god. The franchise. Oh, that's the worst kind of teacher, bro. You know that teacher's in trouble for shit. I did not know that. I know virtually nothing about Power Rangers. I did not watch it as a kid. No, you can't. Mountain, you can't see that. I don't have a Sona.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown until hostile presence.
Yo, that chick is brutal, dude. What the fuck? High school dating is crazy. Yes, there is a single raid, unfortunately, but they should be getting more soon. Wolfspeed died because he couldn't use the Force. Don't even trip, Satori. But you would like to know my side? Honestly, I just don't really care about Star Wars. I have no aggression towards it. It's funny to make it a back and forth with James. My actual thoughts towards Star Wars is I'm glad they threw out the extended universe, because anytime I heard about the extended universe, it just sounded ridiculous. The main thing that I do not like about Star Wars, if we were to actually talk about Star Wars, is nobody fucking dies in Star Wars. Like, I got distracted talking about Star Wars and fucking died. Damn it. But it's like, we have Darth Maul introduced as a character. He gets cut in half. And then he's in the Han Solo movie, and now he's getting his own TV show. He's in that one, like, Clone Wars movie. Like, homeboy got cut in half. Why is he back here? Han Solo died in a movie, and then he gets a prequel movie afterwards. Your character's not dead if you give him a movie right after. So it's just, I feel like, cool, dude. I'm down. You want to do some Star Wars shit? That's great. Can we get some new characters? It doesn't have to just be Darth Maul. Like, it just doesn't have to be like Darth Vader or somebody who's dead. Like, let's get some new characters and explore other points of this supposedly massive universe where anything can be done. No, I have not. Darth Maul wasn't killed because of his hatred? Cringe, bro.
Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
I did not watch anything with it, but I mean, cool on them for trying to add a character like Rey. Alright, we're missing a lot of the crystals right now. I will still, so as Beskar brought up, I will stand. I will say no matter fucking what, as I may not be a Star Wars fan, Knights of the Old Republic is still one of the best fucking RPGs I have ever played. And I will tell you, like, outright, Knights of the Old Republic is an amazing game. I am glad I played it. I'm sorry I did not finish it, because I just didn't get to finish it. But it is an amazing game, I will tell you, without a fucking doubt. That's the closest I've ever been to actually straight up being a Star Wars fan. Yes, I am. It's to the chair with you. Not again. You were in it before? I have not played any of the Uncharted. No, that's... I have played the first Uncharted game for an hour. Probably a little more than an hour. I remember fighting people in ruins. Like mercenaries or something. Could not tell you what the story was about. I should paint my face green and we're... Only if I get to sing Jedi Rocks. Though I think that thing was... Where did he... Okay, the game just glitched out and confused the shit out of me. First team, Bennett. That was weird. It won't happen when I'm streaming the game, but when I'm running it off a disc, of course. Why was Tom Holland Nathan Drake? For reals, though. Why is Nathan Drake like a little 14-year-old? Tom Holland is Spider-Man. He is not hard enough to pull off Nathan Drake. Whoever even thought of that casting is crazy. All I'm saying that is the remake Star Wars movies that George Lucas went back and added all those VFX were perfect. He should do that for every movie. It went great. I feel like I have to put this on because we're talking about Star Wars. Come on. Why are you being difficult? This thing really doesn't want to go on right now. What the hell? There we go. There we go. I forgot that I have to lift the camera to properly show you the beanies. Good enough. To be fair, he defeated himself. Bennett, you have 2 teams after this one. I cannot even remember the last time I had a Fanta. Ugh. Sorry, putting on the hat makes me want to vomit, apparently. I will admit General Grievous is a cool idea. I like that he has 4 arms and they all have lightsabers. He should have smoked everyone he fought against. Bet you he didn't die when his chest exploded. Why don't we ever talk about something cool like Lord of the Rings? Obi-Wan just had too much plot armor? Real. He had to go live to be in the sequel movies, bro. Everybody loves the sequel movies. I have never played Shadow of Mordor. Hey, good run, guys. You guys actually cleared that up. Good shit. I've heard good things about the Nemesis system, and like I wish we could get that more in other games, because that sounds fun. They are doing amazing. Now you got 2, dog. At least you got 2. Oh, that's right. I need to get cryolator rounds. I'll have to make some later on. Let's take a look. Do I even have any in my box? No. Alright, not a problem. I'll worry about it later. Meg is a Lord of the Rings fan. Though I will say, of what I've known about Lord of the Rings, I read maybe about 30% of the book. What I've gathered from it, it is genuinely insane how much of Lord of the Rings has gone on to inspire the rest of fantasy media. And not just the stuff you would assume everybody is inspired by, like elves and dwarves and all that shit. There is literally a character who gets introduced by sitting quietly in the back of the tavern with his hood on, just fucking kicking back, watching people like the edgy dwarf in the corner, not dwarf, rogue in the corner. Like, it is crazy that you can see the birth of a stereotype right there. And then the simple fact is that he was going by the term Strider, and the amount of times I'm seeing the word Strider used to define a class in RPGs is genuinely crazy. Like, I know that Lord of the Rings did generic fantasy inspirations, but for people to get inspiration at that deep of a level blew my mind. If there's one thing that you learn from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a great way for Joe-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Also, I'll be using a 2-shot Alien Blaster because I forgot to bring my Cryolator ammo. Let's do this. I keep only 2 power armor sets on me, and one is Hellcat, the other is Rangers. Sorry, not Rangers. It is the one you get from doing the raid, Vulcan. I didn't know that he tried to do that, Biggie. That's actually crazy. The Alien Blaster used to be one of my main weapons long before I started streaming. But when I started getting into like the other weapons that were much stronger, I just started using them because the Alien Blaster got nerfed. I got bored and decided to pull my blaster back out again. This is the same one that I've been using since the launch of the game, but since I first started playing Fallout 76. It's probably the oldest item that I still have. Where are you glitched at? Somebody just dropped. Double J, no! I should pay attention to the game. You just use the combat shotgun? I only use it for the second part of the drill. Appreciate the golden boxing gloves, ET. Thank you. I'm sorry, fucking what, bro? What about the water horse? Is that like a tree rat kind of thing? Hey, the thing is only like 50% of the way. Can we go ahead and throw so that Double J can get the rewards? Since he played with us the entire way, I don't want to like get through it without him getting what he came for. There is one good paint for the lever action. It's like the Scarlet Sniper or something. It looks really good. My favorite type of power armor by look, I like the Hellcat power armor if we're going just off base power armor. If we're including the, like, skins, I love the Lady Liberty Prime armor. That shit looks amazing. I think it's called the Starlit Sniper for the lever action. I bought it because it looks so cool, knowing that I would never use the lever action. That's a good first purchase, dog. A solid first purchase. Double J, when you get inside the raid and finish loading, give me a thumbs up and I will teleport you to the snake fight. I'm assuming that was meant to be a thumbs up because it was a ping. Anything good? Yes, the Cursed Elders mark is the same as the original. They just added the word curse to it after the update, so you're fine. I definitely understand what you're talking about, Joe. Then I got like the house bundle to make my own house and I'll be... It's okay, Vicky. I would butcher the hell out of it too. I'm not a camp builder, but then I see you guys with these amazing camps and I want to do something just as cool. My PlayStation controller is not responding to certain button presses, specifically the left and right on the D-pad. That's actually interesting. I need to rebuild my camp in PC and then dedicate to making something good on PlayStation. I know we built the same thing on, we built one together on PC, but I need to like alter the other one that I have. And then I'm gonna have to do something for Xbox. I don't know, man. I should make each of them different though, like, because they're supposed to technically be different characters, right? So I should make them all have different camps and not just place them in the same location like I do with, right by Morgantown Airport. Sure, Lucas. I have a list of camp viewers, and then I'll go and check yours out near the end. I have not seen the new controllers, but maybe if they look good. Okay, so that is the first team done. Good job, guys. You know, for your hesitation... not hesitation, that was on the second drill phase. Either way, you did good on the drill phase. But for apologizing for dying at the crystals, the two of you sweep that up when we both threw. So good job. Satori, not James, Star Wars. I don't have to keep repeating myself, but you know. Anytime, Double J. I love Heather's energy. I wish I was that preppy, or not preppy, peppy, like, you know, just energetic happy. I need that. You finally got the snake trophy. Hell yeah, buddy. $220 is a lot for a controller, bro. That is 1/3 of the PlayStation cost. Alright, we are now looking for Levi, Besker, and Mountain. I was like, who's Maureen? Mountain. In the meantime, I see that Mountain's here. Bennett, you are not in the world. I said I would come and take a look at your camp if you were here. You used to be a cheer... I could sense it. Okay, I could see it. I could see it. Cheerleader energy for sure. Sure, Basker, take your time. If you didn't have the surprise in your camp, would I have rated it? I like the style of the amount of like display, like the heads on display, and I really liked the way the stuff beneath it, where you had the stuff against the wall, like the carpet and the painting. That was a lot of fun. Your prices weren't overall ridiculous, but if I remember, the upstairs wasn't too like crazy built up. I would give that one a 6.5. Add a little bit more to the second floor, and I think you'd have a solid camp. But I did like your curb appeal, so let's bump it up because of curb appeal to a 7.2. The world is full. Can I have the team that just played with us back out so that we can get the other players in here? Okay, Bennett is not in the world right now, but I see that Heather is, and I did say I would come and take a look at Heather's camp today. So let's go and do that one. I cannot fast travel? Oh, because you're like here, weren't you? You were here a second ago. Oh, you just left. Okay, I get it. It's cool. Nah, bring the turkey. I can't, bro. I have this on because we were talking Star Wars. You guys know how much I love to talk about Star Wars. It's one of my favorite things in the world. You said fool. I was wrong. Did you find anything good at Fort Defiance at least? It's okay. We can... That is Levi, right? Levi is here. Why am I going to kill you, James? Oh no, why am I going to kill you? Is it because we were talking about the world's greatest TV show? Andor? If you're already in right now, I'll come and take a look at your camp. You are? Cool. I'll come and take a look at your camp right now. Is it going to let me fast travel? Like, what are we doing? There we go. Any tips for what, Bobby? Are you looking for new player tips, weapon tips? You can't turn in technical data, and you've done every quest for the BOS. I have no information about the technical data, unfortunately. I cannot help you with that one. Oh, you already asked that. Can't turn in technical data. Oh, no, you already mentioned that you can't turn. I didn't see that till now. So I have no information. I've never done that myself, so I don't even... I know it's a thing, but I've never done it, and I don't know how it would work. I have no idea who Mitten Squad is. Okay, so we have Flatland build at the golf course. I see you. Every now and then I go to this position over here to make stuff for a video. Oh, warm cozy bed sounds so nice. Anytime, James. Okay, so we're checking out Curb of Hill first. If we were to find it from walking down this trail and we just happen to see a house, we do see a... This is starting to get a little hot, so I'm going to take it off. We do see... Did it ruin my hair? It did kind of bunch up my hair. I'm going to have to wear a hat for the rest of the stream or look... What the hell is this? The fuck? Is my hairline just disgusting and I've never noticed it? Sorry. Distracted. I need to put on a beanie. So while we don't have anything like straight up crazy that draws your eye to the camp, what draws the eye though is that the rest of the world is like a darker green, and we do have that bright wooden look to catch your attention. So we do have something good there, right? Now let's actually approach. You went for a sort of cabin vibe. I can sense that from the chairs out here. I do kind of fuck with this. I like the dead guy. That was a nice touch. This is probably where I'm going to take the picture, but we'll come back and look afterwards. Did I take a picture at your camp, James? I don't think I did. I did. It was the turkey shit. Not turkey, the Star Wars thing. Okay, front door locked, so we have to enter through the right. Let's check your shop. There we go. Rounds are cheap. We love to see it. Corpse disposal for 2K. A lot of glowing skeletons today. Non-overpriced cards. Okay, good shit. Main crane cord 40k if that's the thing I would buy. Alright, your plants are great priced. We love to see it, dude. I don't own the cultist blade? What the fuck? Let's change that. We'll have to get the flower crown too. And sorry, I'm just choppy now, bro. Sorry. I hope you're not fool. Your prices are pretty damn good, though. Like, no complaints here. Nothing is overpriced. With how I've heard this paint is difficult to obtain, I think you could get more than 500, unless you put it that way to make it cheap for other players, in which point I'm pretty sure you're being generous there. But I don't know a solid price for that. I'm just surprised to see that for 500. And not overpriced on those. Good stuff. The first time I saw this poster, somebody put stuff over it, and it said Sheep Squash ate my ass. It was the X01 paint. It's not that difficult. I've been told it's hard to get. But if it's not that difficult, then that's not bad. You would need to send me a PlayStation friend request. My name is right there. No, it was the X01 paint, the Nuka-Cola paint, which you have to go through a little quest to get. This is one of my favorite pieces. I don't have it personally, but it is one of my favorite. Let's go inside here and take a look. Oh, it gets cozy as shit. It is such a drastic change. We go from like your garage point and then immediately walk into the continuance. Like it brings back the cozy cabin feeling from outside. And I really fuck with it. Nice use of the cabinets with the table. Like you really are bringing that rustic vibe. And I like that a lot. Let's take a look at your camp items on display. You don't have a turkey, so bonus points for not putting a turkey. Nice use of the grognak on the table. That's fun. The paddle ball is the display. That's funny. I like the random assortment of goods that you have on display. Any good comics if I was going to read something. I like the alien cover. That looks like a... Never mind. I'm like, my textures aren't... What the fuck is up with that mask, bro? I've never looked at it. Oh, shit. You have the cat mask. Good job. I want to get that, but I'm not going to, like, grind it out. Boo. Plushie. I love the fat axolotl plushies. Those are fun. The Mothman always looks crazy. The Snallygaster is really cute. The bedroom with the skeleton. There's literally no skeleton in your closet. I think you really like Nuka-Cola. I'm not on Xbox, Bobby, but I'd be down to check it out next time I do play Xbox. I like your weapon displays. All I'm saying is that like you could get rid of this one and put a cryolator there. You know how cool it would be to have a cryolator in your camp? Just throwing that out there. This outfit is always drip. Is this a secret base? It is. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so now we're going to the industrial look. I like the use of these to block people's paths from going forward. Is there even a way through that? No. That's kind of an interesting way to do it. I can go up to the right, though. No, I can't. So there is no way forward. I thought it was just there for, like, ambiance. Interesting. Is there a particular reason why it doesn't go forward? Have a good one, Bobby. Under construction. Gotcha. Laney, I'm down to look at your camp after I do the next raid. I'm going to fit them in between raids. A Fallout 3 jetpack? Are there jetpacks in Fallout 3? I don't think there are.
Only this console could play some holotape games.
Okay, before I go about my business, E.T., do you mind joining me out front for your picture? I am going to do this one right here. We got to get the skeleton in there. What? He's moonwalking out? You technically have it on PC. I want to include this here. Hold on. The smoke is very heavy. Wait, I can... Okay, there we go. You won't fully see it. But on the PC, like on my full screen, I'm to my left, he's there, and then we have the skeleton. I want to get that. Oh, wait, I can time it with the robot in the background. Right there. Cool. Appreciate you, dude. Oh shit, I love the ROG Ally. I have that too. That means we can play on PC as well, dog. And then I can borrow some of your expert building tips. 2 Elders Marks for 450. That's a damn score, bro. Alright, sorry about the delay, guys. There are a lot of camp requests and I want to make sure I get to them. Let's go ahead and go through the raid. Appreciate the patience from raid team number 2 and raid team number 3 and 4. You guys know how it goes. I forgot to give that camp a rating. I really like the way you have that cozy cabin look. I'm surprised you didn't extend the cozy cabin look into the garage. But I did like the little campfire outside. And I know you say it's under construction, but I don't know. Something about the way that the path is blocked off by those barriers is really interesting to me. I'm going to rate your camp probably... What can I go with? Outside is nice. I do like the plushies. You have my favorite commander NPC. No cryolator. I'm going to go with a... That's a hard one. Let's go with the 7.3. You did not miss... You missed your camp visit, but not your team. You're on the next team. Somebody playing basketball outside my window? What the hell? Do I want to raise your rating a little bit? Maybe. How do you feel about Star Wars, Satori? Do I have 20 purified water you can have? That's a strange thing to ask. Do I? Oh, it would help if I looked under food, don't you think? I do have 20 purified water you can have, dog. Never heard of it? Okay, I'm going to give your base like a... We'll go with an 8.5. Because you have to hear about Star Wars so that we can trash talk it. 6-7, Joe. The Tesla was a previous battle pass. Basketball. We don't even have a basketball hoop. He's just doing it in the fucking, like, parking lot outside my house. I only have 8 fusion cores? Okay, I'm gonna have to go and grind out on that too, bro. User, we typically bring anybody in that simply asks to join. However, our teams are all full for the night. I can add you to an auxiliary list, and that just means that if anybody drops out of the team, I can put you in their place. So there is no guarantee that I can get you in tonight, but I'm going to write you down, and if you happen to be here and somebody drops, then we can bring you in. Did the armor go away the moment I got there? That's crazy, bro. Genuinely outstanding sometimes. Nick, why can't I get the alien paints from Daily Ops? I keep getting signs because sometimes life is cruel and isn't down with us, bro. You're gonna stick it on the fridge. Okay, we'll do it. Alright guys, remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we play on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you're a Chris Pratt fan. Which means that I'm going to ban you from the chat, and you know how it goes, man. You're not Chris Pratt fans. We don't have to worry about that. Your internet, Tiffy, or is it mine? It could be mine, bro. You never know. Sure, go ahead and send me a friend request. My name is right there, and I'll just go ahead and accept it for you. I love the smell of dead robot in the morning. I imagine that's... Get out of the Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. You ever hit the wrong button and then have like a mini panic attack trying to fix it? You haven't played 76 in ages? Is it because you're out there trying to train dragons? I had to, man. You want to turn around? Like, you're getting shot at by an old man on the mountain. You can kill an old man. You are a robot. Turn and face him. Yeah, like that, exactly. Oh my god, I should have reloaded earlier. Why don't I lock my gear? Because I don't think about it. Appreciate the harmony, Spooky. Thank you. Smelling like burnt HDMI cable? Is that a scent that I should be familiar with? Thanks for not wearing weird stuff while playing Fallout. Yeah, I would never do that, man. Why would I ever wear something weird? But also, what are these people wearing? Hey, look it, I have never seen the original How to Train Your Dragon, but Meg dragged me to go see, like, the live-action movie, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I had fun watching it. I'm looking forward to the sequel when it eventually comes out. I don't know, guys. Have you missed the part where I didn't have a nice childhood? Are you surprised? I am full for the night, but I can add you to auxiliary and just to see if we can get you in tonight. No promises, buddy. I'll write you down, and if you just happen to be here, we'll bring you in. Hey man, you have good work. You've earned every fucking compliment for your build. I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing the next one. Like, I know I talked about that doorway, but that doorway was genuinely one of the, like, most interesting entrances to a camp that I've ever seen. You deserved everything I said, bro. I don't know if I have time to watch it this weekend. Alright, is everybody in position? Alright, good job everyone else. Oh, if you sent the request, I didn't catch it, I'll grab it afterwards. Somebody just sent another one, Cornelius. I can add you to the list. Being too open. Yeah, budget is an issue. Like, I feel you, dude. Like, genuinely, I know budget can be a problem. If I were to go for a shotgun build, I'd probably, and then try combined. Probably go for like a cripple build. I feel like I would want to cripple people. I mean, let's be real. I have issues. I want to cripple people anyways, but I mean in-game. Any news about the next season? Somebody just told me the name, dude. I think it's like Appalachia Under Siege. You can go to nukenites.com, Chris, and they have some leaks already about it if you want to get a little more information. I personally have not checked them out, but I know the leaks exist. Now, in what way do you want to cripple people? Their legs. So that when they are unable to properly move the way they used to move, when they can't walk, they have to think of me each time they have to, like, struggle to reach high, and they'll know the height of only being 5'6". I don't have height issues, guys. I was playing with somebody on Xbox the other day, and they were crippling literally everything, and I didn't know what was going on. Like, I didn't know it was them, and just every enemy was, like, crouched, huddled over, laying on the ground. I'm like, that's hilarious. I should do that. Oh, 6'1". Oh my god, sure, bro. Nah, I don't trip about height. I do, Ben. So you have to become a member of the Enclave to do that. Which, if you haven't done, you have to go to the abandoned waste dump. If you give me a second, I can show you where that's at after we finish. There it is. So, if you haven't done it yet, you have to go to the abandoned waste dump, which is, apparently I didn't discover it. That's weird. I've already done the quest line. You're working on the missions right now. Cool. So once you complete that, you'll be able to drop nukes. That's weird. I've completed the missions to drop nukes, but I don't have it discovered on my map. How is that even physically possible? It's right here. Do I have 2,000 caps to spare? This guy has the Hellfire plans I'm missing. I do, but I'm in the middle of the raid. If somebody can give Biggie 2k caps, I'll come and give you 4k caps. I have 4k caps, right? Yeah, I'll come and give you 4k caps. I have not seen the responders paint, but that's dope. You would like that, Mountain. You are the #1 responders fan. Alright guys, good luck everybody else.
System access rules.
I probably should have did the other thing, but I didn't think to do that. We got this. Yeah, we hella got this, bro. Does anybody even say hella? I don't say hella. How did that come out of my mouth? I genuinely do not say hella. That is so weird. What's wrong with me? My favorite heavy gun. I really liked the plasma caster back in the day, and I can't wait for the automatic barrel. That's going to become a staple weapon for me. I do say dog, Ryan. I was Californian. I'm not Californian anymore. Because of Life is Strange, I've been really wanting to replay Life is Strange. And then I saw the new Life is Strange brought back Chloe, and like, I want to see where that goes, man. I need to go play the Life is Strange games. Again, I played the first one back in the day when it launched. Would love to play Life is Strange, like 2 and the other ones, of course, but, like, I want to replay them. I didn't know it was on PlayStation Plus, fuck. I mean, I would just buy them, they're cheap. Meg, if you're listening, would you kindly bring me some water? Wait, what's too late? Alright, let's do this, guys.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown.
I'm imagining that the Deathclaw pets will not drop until the next season comes out. I haven't heard any news about it though, but it was with the infestation update, so I'm assuming that's a next season kind of ordeal. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to spend like 50,000 atoms on it, because there's no way. Am I the only one tripping, or like have atom prices actually gone up lately? Like the stuff you buy in the atomic shop is like 100 or 200 more atoms? Am I making that up, or am I actually seeing that? Minerva is not around. She won't be back till the middle of next week. Like Wednesday or Thursday-ish. And she's gonna have every item of her last 3 sales. Thanks, Meg. I don't hear people talk about the Crusader pistol, but I would love to see it in action. I know the only time I ever hear about it is when people are talking about Cryolator stuff. You retract your previous oof. So Majesty, they are making, like, you know how the camps or the cats and the dogs, like actual pets that you can interact with or give you gifts? They are making a Deathclaw variation of that. It was on the PTS, but there's no news on when it's coming to the server. What were you grinding for on stamps? Like, did you complete what you were grinding for, or were you just, like, completing for the day? There's a lot of enemies around here. I need a second to drink. My throat is literally killing me. So much better. Your tamed frog? I don't know if they go to the different camps. You decided to try out bows again? You're enjoying them? I've considered using bows on the overworld every so often. I want to get back, damn it, into heavy guns. I'm supposed to be eating gummies when I die. How many times have I died tonight? Just once, right? Cool. I'll make you a bet, James. You can talk about Star Wars if I don't have to eat these gummies. You want to take the bet for the night? We doing a truce, bro? Deal? Okay, no gummies for me. Anyways, James can talk about Star Wars, but I'm now putting a full ban on Star Wars in chat. So nobody can talk about Star Wars now. Can you imagine being that petty? Now to figure out how to farm caps easy. Selling junk at your camp is a decent way. Also sell, what are they called? Legendary mods for the chief. People buy the hell out of those. Ban all variations of Star and Wars. If I could ban chat words, but make them appear as little asterisks, I would have done it with Chris Pratt. And then not tell anybody so that when they try to say Chris Pratt, it looks like they're cussing.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown.
Good job, everybody else. Meg, no. You don't even like Star Wars. You know what's funny? It was just like, thank you for not wearing anything weird like the other Fallout streamers. And then, like, I'll sit here in a full-on turkey suit. Computer. The TA. I do not plan on watching The Mandalorian. If there's one thing you learned from me, do not sleep on the 2-shot Cryolator Alien Blaster. The 2-shot Cryomag Alien... I fucked up the ad already by saying Cryolator. It's okay. We'll do it live. Keep going. Zero plans to watch The Mandalorian. Don't change your mind, Satori. If you don't change your mind, I'll put your camp up to a 9.0. I'm not going to watch the movie. Hi, Starshot. What about the camp glitch? Which camp glitch? I've never seen that. Appreciate the air dancer. Espresso, that was funny. Date night with the lady was to go see Mortal Kombat. We did it, dude. I'm out of alien blaster ammo? I am not paying attention to this game right now, bro. I am hard throwing. Hold up, pause. It seems that I am throwing, yes. Satori, how are you not going to go see Mortal Kombat 2? It is such a fun movie to watch. It is better than the first Mortal Kombat. It's super hyper violent. You like violence, right? You play Fallout. Everything's on accident, Jesse. I just kind of luck my way into everything, even the bad things. All I'm saying is that when my dad said maybe or we'll see, the answer was automatically no. Satori, you're giving me daddy issue PTSD, and the only way to fix that is to take James to see Mortal Kombat 2. What the hell is Star Trucker? No, I did not call Satori daddy. Biggie, don't have comprehension issues, bro. Okay, she agreed to watch it. Everything is fine. I'm no longer reminded about how terrible of a father I had growing up. Everything's calm. We're cool now, guys. I expect a 10-page essay on your thoughts of Mortal Kombat from the both of you by Monday. I thought about going to watch the final episode of The Boys in theaters, but I'm honestly super disappointed with how the season has gone. I do not expect the last thing to end properly, and I'm just going to watch it when I get off work. They are putting The Boys in theaters, yes. It's not showing anywhere near us? Okay, oh well. I guess Meg low-key wanted to go see it. Mountain, you got this. You don't have this. You got to back up so you don't fall in the acid and die. He's not Deadpool. Come on, RoboCop would do this. He has 10 seconds to comply. Okay, that's not RoboCop, but still. Wow, he did have 10 seconds to comply, and then he got lit the fuck up. Take your fur babies, bro. What the fuck? Something... I got very scared for a second. I have so much more ammo than this. I only have 1,700 alien blaster rounds. I have a crap ton of them, like an obscene amount, over 30k. And I'm like, where did they all go? I'm on PlayStation. All of that ammunition is on PC. I got really scared. I didn't jinx it, bro. He jinxed it. Alright, I will lock in, I promise. I never lie. A little bit of both, Legend. A little bit of both. Okay, we're all here. Let's get it started. Huh. I got my alien blaster rounds this time, guys. Your snake was doing shit damage? What kind of damage were you getting, bro? Yeah, this is Destiny 2. You guys know how much I love Destiny 2, right? I think I'm going to be disappointed with the ending of The Boys regardless of what happens. They've left too much that they have to go ahead and like actually achieve by the end game with only about a little over an hour to get it done, leaving too many storylines hanging, and the overall composition of this season leading into it has been incredibly disappointing. Genuinely, stuff that should have happened has not happened, and it just drives me mad. I don't understand why it's difficult to end a series properly, but a lot of people are fumbling it lately. And taking the final season of your flagship show to try and set up other shows is a terrible idea. No, this part of the game does get a little weird. Giant Snake is strange for Fallout, but, I mean, it happens. I mean, the shark was funny, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the season is entirely bad, but, like, damn, was I expecting more from the rest of the season. So far, still, my favorite part of this season is the entire episode. That was not entire episode, but the episode that gave a lot of focus to Firecracker. That might be my favorite episode of The Boys, actually. It was that good. Appreciate the, what is that? The name shout out from E.T.? Name shout out to E.T., bro. My favorite Katy Perry song. And the 4 Pop, bro. Appreciate you. Katy Perry is a pop artist. I can't shoot the fucking tail because the snake's in the way. It's okay. I'm not worried about the tail. Let's kill Snake. There we go. Told you. Locked in. Appreciate the share, bots. Any relation to Vought? Or is it like Robots? Robotnik? Anybody here fuck with Sonic? Alright, that was a solid run from this team. We are now looking for Jesse, Gray, and Bennett. It happens sometimes, Mountain. There's always next time, buddy. Dead or alive, you're joining the stream. Anytime, Levi. The next camp is supposed to be Bennett. I gotta give him another chance to come back because he missed his first run. If Bennett is not here, then I will come and take a look at your camp. I have not seen them all in cinema, but I have watched them. Next up is Jesse, Gray, and Bennett. The world is full. Can I have the team that I just played with back out? Who was shooting at me? Scrappy. What do we have here? Oh, Fusion Cores. Appreciate you. This is PlayStation, so I can warship. I tried, but I'm in power armor, so it won't let me. Thanks, man. I would love some cinnamon rolls. Sure, dude. I absolutely can. Nether Dragon. Anytime, Nick. Take Nick? Mountain, your name is now Nick. Have a good one. And some cryo cells. Shit. You're the hero today. My favorite cheerleader. I know I don't know many cheerleaders, but that doesn't mean anything. You're still my favorite. Another warship. Okay, Bennett is here. Let's go take a look at his camp before we go forward. Jesse and Gray just waiting on you. The world is still full. Okay, can I have the team that I just played with backed out? Bennett is here at the thing. Oh, you're switching. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, go ahead and fast travel there, and then I will follow. That's fucked. I love it, bro. Genuine 10 out of 10. Holy shit. Oh, that's devious. This is probably the favorite base I have ever seen someone do. Did you hide your... Where's your camp module? Tell me you hit that... No, you gotta hide this thing. You gotta put it somewhere like in the bushes so nobody knows it's a camp. That's crazy. Oh, I love this. That's so devious too. That's fucked. Oh, you don't really get a good idea of what we're looking at. That is so terrible. The world is still full. Can I have either Levi, Besker, or Mountain back out so that we can get the new players in, please? That is so devilish. Fuck, I've been here. I made the videos. I should know which one is the real one, but I'm having trouble remembering. It's near the tree, I want to say. Fuck, it's been forever since I did the video. You figure I would know. It's not. It's this one. It's covered in dirt. It's this one. No? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this. Because you don't have one that can be covered by dirt. It's not that? I want to say it's in a hole somewhere. Memory tells me it's in the hole. Is it in the house? No. No, fuck. I don't remember. I knew the tree had something to do with it, but I can't remember what it's at. Oh, yeah, it is half ground by the skeleton. It's supposed to be near a hole. Yeah, she's right. I don't remember you being able to get one covered in dirt, but damn, that's good. This is probably the worst thing I've ever seen, and I love the hell out of it, dude. What you need to do is turn off the map marker. Because if somebody's following a guide or coming to find it and they open up the map, they can see it's your camp. But if you turn off the map marker, it won't appear here. And if anybody walks up, they're just going to find all of this, and it's like a big FU. That was fucking dirty. Best camp, 10 out of 10, bro. What's the spot my missus has her camp in? I think she would rage if her camp was blocked by that. Yo, oh, that's the spot her camp is in. Damn, bro, can you imagine? Mole miner pails are like a small thing of loot box that'll give you various gear, plans, stuff like that. Okay, we are just missing Gray. Is Gray in the world? Yes. Okay, after this raid... What? Oh, I fast traveled. After this raid, Lucas, yours is the next camp that I look at. I will also look at your camp to do as well, Laney. After the, not this one, but the one after is the one on your list that you're on the list for. That is so fucked up. What a great base. I did send the team invite. All right, there he is. Let's do it. You're going to review my camp? Dear God. Good luck, bro. I'm going to get eviscerated. I reviewed my PC camp. I tore myself apart, dude. Sure, Espresso. Nah, that makes it an automatic 10 out of 10. Lawn, no bathroom.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay, I can definitely ping Discord. I'll probably remember that easier. But also, thank you for having the exact same name, dog. Your name is also very similar on Xbox, easy to remember. That makes you my favorite viewer of the night. Bennett is close, man, because of that fucked up camp. That was terrible. That's my rocker box, don't you dare. We do love some consistent users. Consistent users are not the devil. Remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do sleep on Star Wars. Something, 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 dark side. If you touch my pemmican, I will find you and I will kill you. Appreciate the follow, Northy. He followed because I was shit-talking Star Wars and we're kindred spirits, right? That's my headcanon and you can't change my mind. I can't. I just said I agree that we can discuss Star Wars here. I didn't say I had to like it. He's dead, Jim. Hey, Angry Titan, how you doing, man? Oh, I think he's talking about Han Solo. What's my franchise of choice? See, I feel like if I tell you, I'm setting myself up for the Star Wars treatment. Appreciate the... That's cute. Appreciate the Canyon J-Corn, Northeast. Thanks. My franchise of choice is not Doom, but I would not be against the Doom. Do I have something I'm ultra dedicated to? I guess that sort of became Fallout. Like, let's be real. I literally play this game every day of my life. Most times, it's the only game that I play. The Annoying Orange? Wait, what? The Annoying Orange did a Star Wars? Where did I start? My first Fallout was Fallout 3. I have since gone on to play every Fallout with the exception of the little phone one, whatever that was, the Shelter. I've not played Fallout Shelter. I do not have a lot of experience with Fallout 2. I think I've played it all of like 2-ish hours, maybe 3 hours. But I have played it. I know, I was so happy, Jess. So happy. I've considered playing Fallout Shelter every now and then, but people told me it was trash. And, like, I don't play mobile games a lot. I absolutely agree that we need a Fallout First storage for food. Give me a refrigerator, a cooler, something that counts food separately. I would be so happy. Do you guys know how much of my camp space is taken up by pemmican? When's the Fallout Shelter stream? Never, bro. Same sometimes though, Biggie. I'm glad the opinions of Fallout 4 is changing because, man, I have always enjoyed Fallout 4 and I'm tired of pretending that it wasn't good. It's full of microtransactions, but it's super nostalgic for you. Are they at least fair microtransactions, or do you feel like you're getting ripped off? I'd be surprised if they did more map space for Fallout anytime soon. 76 specifically. Aw, that sucks, Double J. But at least you get the fun of starting all over. It gives you something to build towards and try again, man. I have never platinumed any Fallout game. Technically, I've never platinumed any video game now that I think about it. I don't have that kind of patience. I would say they're fair on console. They gave you discounts for Fallout Shelter. Okay, that's not too bad. How long did it take you to platinum Fallout 4? That feels like a game that would take forever. I should platinum 76. Like, I should actually take the time to platinum this game. That sounds like a fun thing to do. That could be a little, like, video series. Oh, James is literally just talking about it. Yeah, I don't go for trophies and achievements, guys. But I should go for it. How long did it take to platinum 76? Oh, by just watching? I didn't know you can get money for ads. That's pretty cool, Heather. I like the Railroad faction. I know people hate on them, but I like them. Good job, everybody. Bust the Cryolator. Aw, Biggie, that sucks, dude. You did great, Jess. So good, Jess. And you're impatient, real? I mean, if it'll complete your look, go for it, Vicky. Anything is better than another settlement needing your help, dog. And you farmed James for that? Real? When I go for the platinum, James, I'm also going to farm you. I just want you to know. We have to carry on the tradition. Okay, shit, 220 hours is still a lot to platinum. I have over 1,000 hours, and I haven't platinumed it. But to be fair, a lot of those hours is me talking to a camera recording videos. Exactly, number C is the best one, bro. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. This stool betrays me. Damn, you played this game a lot more than him. I know he said you got him into it, but damn, you played this game a lot more. Alright, so the better question is, which one of you discovered me first? Ben. 10 fan. Thank you. It's okay, Ben. We only slightly forgive you, but just this one time. Satori discovered me first. Oh, that's fun. And then, you know, she got so much better at Fallout 76 than you, James, because I give just perfect advice, right? Yeah, that's my headcanon. Which creature best fits your farm camp? I really like the way you have that chicken there. But are you talking like camp pet or like wild creature to go and tame? Wait, why do you refuse to get the Brotherhood questline one? To tame? I would have to take a look at the stuff. I would go for something that seems somewhat low-key, but I mean, your camp's already good as it is, so, you know, you probably have a better, like, feel for it than I could even, like, anticipate. I thought I gained the ability to craft something. Mega Sloth? Maybe, but it feels bulky. Do you think George Washington was the GOAT? I mean, sure, why not? Your moral? Oh, your morals because of the Brotherhood. Gotcha, gotcha. I gotta stand up. Hold on. Oh. I'm looking into getting a new desk, and when I finally get a new desk, I'm just gonna sit in my computer chair instead of a stool. Alright, is everybody here? Cool, cool. Let's get it started in here.
Alert.
Just to make a city of video game. Which Sims though, bro? Sims 2? Sims 2 best Sims? Sims 4 is decent, but it's like microtransaction the game. Sims 2, outstanding. Sims 3 was fine. I have nothing against Sims 3. I even like Sims 1. Y'all play Sims busting out on the Game Boy Advance? If you haven't, you're missing the realest game in the world, dog. The Herbs is also good. I'm guessing you've played The Sims Busting Out. Do you also get flashbacks to people being all like, yeah, huh? So. Like, those things live rent-free in my head. Sims made you become an interior designer? That's crazy. Video games can teach you skills. Dude, you are on the next team after this one. The burglar? Giuseppe, you mean? Sorry, I have a special place in my heart for the Sims busting out and the herbs. What about anybody here play Sims 2 on the DS? That game was great too, bro. Drape dropped lock in? Like Drake the artist? I do not stan Drake. I anti-stan him. I've hated Drake before it was cool to hate Drake. Are the Sims patch notes interesting? I've never read them.
Hostile presence nullified.
I have no idea, dude. When he first came out with that song Over, I thought it was fucking trash and everybody thought it was so good. It was a really bad song and I never understood how anybody could take that man seriously. Did I read your message? I have not. Wait, do you mean on here? I have not seen a message. Let me take a look and see if I missed something biggie. You haven't said anything for a little bit. Yeah, you haven't said anything for a little bit, Biggie. You had me in the first half, Zaya, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's called Return to Batuu or something. It's not good. And I'm not saying that because of like Star Wars. So it adds a few clothing articles for Star Wars and like a theme park you can go and visit, but you can't go live in a Star Wars land. And it's essentially like a small advertisement for like a Disneyland location is what it feels like. Sims will automatically leave the building if a meteor is approaching unless it's a school where children are not allowed to leave and will always die. Fucking hell, bro. Benny needs to get water. Cool. In the meantime, we can do what we came here to do. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the snake, because the Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks, allowing my team to have a relatively easy fight. I also use rapid, swift, and stabilizers. This allows me to fire up a snake, stop to reload, turn away, return to the snake, finish reloading, and then resume firing with the snake never having unthawed. Do not sleep on the Cryolator. Are you back, Ben? Pregnant Sims can no longer brawl? That's crazy. They could in the first place. Ah, perfection. It's like coming home after a long day and taking off your shoes knowing that you really need new shoes, but you're too broke because you bought $60 worth of atoms when you really could have spent $60 on a new pair of Converse. But there was a new power armor, you needed to buy that. There was some new shelter you needed. What, am I the only one that's done that? How long does the ice effect last? You know what? I'll stop firing now. Let's find out. It stopped at 42 seconds. Let's see how long it takes for the snake to unfreeze. We're at 50 seconds now. He's going underwater, so that doesn't really help our test. You jackass. But he's moving at normal speed, so at least 10 seconds. I do not wear Skechers. I'm a Converse guy, dude. Converse girly all the way. You forgot how to tie your shoes, dog. Oh, hey, look, we're sinking. Converse is just good in general. I can't fucking talk. Leave me alone. All right, guys, we are now looking for the final team of Dude, E.T., and Biggie. Lucas, if you are in the world, it is your time. What? Why are we in here? That's weird. Did I get the rewards? I have no idea. Lucas, if you're still here, it's time to come and take a look at your camp now. Look at what a nice, wholesome picture. Just me and the boy with the robot hanging out by the fire. No weird signs cussing me out or anything. What a wholesome moment. You dropped water on your phone. Chill, dog. Go and wipe that stuff off quickly. Why would you do that, Jess? You sent the list on the Discord. Let me take a look at it real quick. Yes, right after the next raid, I will look at your camp and any of the other camps that are left over on the list. If you are at your camp now, Lucas, if not, go ahead and head over. I think you're Nether Dragon. I'm like halfway certain that you're Nether Dragon, so I'm going to head over there. Wait, how could they steal subway stations? I should probably read these, right? Kleptomaniac. Sims can no longer steal subway stations from lots. Sims can no longer woohoo in the elevator with a Sim who is on a different floor. The Grim Reaper will no longer be prevented from reaping souls due to bad affiliation. Fixed a tuning issue so that Sims now vomit at acceptable levels. Yo, they need to do this for my cat. It is no longer possible to try for baby with the Grim Reaper. Uninstalling. Become enemies with child. Wish no longer appears. Sims who are on fire will no longer be forced to attend graduation before they can put themselves out. Pregnant Sims can no longer brawl. Baby Sims will no longer become stuck on a Sim's hand while driving a car. Sims will no longer receive a wish too skinny dip with mummies. And then the meteor one. That's crazy. Okay, let's get a little further away. Do we have a curve appeal location? I do not see one. So if we were wandering through the wilderness and we wandered upon your camp, it is covered mostly. So it looks like you're hiding out in the woods. Nothing for curve appeal, but there's no negatives there. It looks like a nice stealth camp. We do have some foundation that does not connect, but I do kind of like the way you have all of the posters pointing beneath. That's kind of a fun touch. If you have like the Deathclaw egg or something to put there, I would place something there for fun. Now let's look at this side of the map. Summer camp, welcome. What do we have in here? Some chems, okay. I like the double entrance. I think it's the Order of Mystery set is what you're using to build, and I fuck with the double entrance. It almost looks like a foyer. God, I wish I had some of these. I was playing when these were here. You have them numbered. Oh, wow, you have been in this shit for a while. Do you have 2? I don't see a 2. So you missed out season 2, but you have season 3. Okay, this is like genuinely fucking impressive. You were here for the vast majority of them, dude. Miss. And then they get lame. They stopped being like interesting board games and then become these things. Man, they really took down the quality of them. How unfortunate. Actually, this is probably one of the like more impressive things that I've seen. I like that. Let's go inside here. All right, we got some nice darkness. A little edgy. It reminds me of the room in Luigi's Mansion where you walk on the stars. I wanted this so bad, and then I finally bought it, and I've never had a place to put it, dude. One thing is I really, 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 really like bowling. Bowling is probably one of my favorite things that I used to do. And then I got injured at my last job, and I don't think I can bowl. You know, without going into details, I don't know if I can ever actually bowl because of the weight that comes from the bowling balls. But I bought this thing because I really wanted it in my camp, and I have yet to place it anywhere. You have 3 of them, though. That's really fun. Come on, come and bowl with me. That'll be our picture. I want to hope to see if we can get one at the same time. Here we are being nice and responsible, bowling one after each other. If I can get one with... I have my light on, unfortunately. There we go. Wait. Come and grab the other one. Come and join us. Or did I just bowl a turkey? Hold on. Let's look away from the turkey. I look slightly upset about it. Okay, there we go. That'll be a nice one. What's your pet name? Rooter? Am I missing a reference there? I don't get it. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I do like the way this bench looks, though. Unfortunately, there is no interesting animation that comes with it. It's Wilbur? It says Rooter for me. Oh, you repaired the wall. You were here for season 2. Are these pieces that came with the season? I didn't even consider that. I gotta say, I really like that portion of your camp. Like, that's actually super damn creative, and seeing them on display tells me you have been playing this game for years. Like, genuinely, that's pretty badass. I'm gonna rate your base. I like the bowling. I like this. The really fun hallway. I was not expecting that. The base kind of hanging off the side does deduct a few points from it. Let's take a look at the shop for a final verdict. Serums are 2K. My heart is breaking. Plans not overpriced. How do I not have the Cultist Adept ropes in this game? What is wrong with me? I'm gonna buy this high-tech table. Wait, I owe Lainey 4,000 caps. I gotta make sure I have 4,000. Oh, I have 4,000 caps. Okay, you don't have overpriced stuff, so we like to see that. God, do I wish Tomahawks were better. Okay, decently priced perks as well. Perks, legendary mods. Your scanners for only 7K is pretty solid. All right, I'm gonna offset the hanging thing here, but I'm gonna go with that hallway is really nice. I'm gonna go with an 8.3. I would give you an 8.5, but I'm deducting 2 points for the 2,000 serums, but this is really impressive, and this is actually pretty fucking sick. The fact that you have them numbered is also a really good, like, marker for what the hell happened here. Like, as in, like, what the hell, as in the timing of them. Solid work on that. I recognize an OG, and I tip my fake hat that I'm not wearing to you, bro. Oh, shit, Lainey, damn. Well, if there's ever anything I can get for you, let me know. I'm sure I can find a way. I'm like life. Can I rate your camp, Mountain? I don't know, bro. Can you rate mine? Don't rate my camp. All right, did everybody get in here that we needed? Dude, E.T., and Biggie is who we are looking for. And I think we do have them all. Yep, we're good. Yeah, I know. Biggie is the one that I for sure know. Whose camp was that? That was Lucas's camp. Nerther, I believe. Nerther Dragon. All right, guys, let's do this. Final raid of the night, and then I'll swing through the remaining camps. I don't know if that's the proper armor, because I don't name my armors. I'm so smart, guys. That was the proper armor. Okay. You are indeed. It's going to be Majesty, Laney, and then I added mounts into the list at the last second. I don't think I'm missing anybody else. I might be forgetting one person, but I don't think I am.
This is an automated
You're starting your third camp. I'm looking forward to it.
progress. Please proceed
I
to the nearest
don't think I
exit.
agreed to look at yours K9 tonight, but I will come and look at it. That's not a problem. I mean, I'll come and look at yours, dog. I'm getting, like, burning up in my office now. This is terrible. Oh, wait, it was Heather. Heather was the fourth one I agreed to come and look at. That's right. Yeah. I knew, like, there was, like, I feel like there's one, but I couldn't remember who it was. No, Heather, I'll definitely come and look at your camp. They called it the Barbie Dream House. Do you think I'm going to miss my chance to go and look at that? If you don't want to, like, hang around, that's perfectly fine. But no, I will absolutely come and look at the Barbie Dream House. I'm not responsible for whichever crazy-ass Barbie references come out of my mouth. I'm just warning you now, guys. Oh, shit. Yeah, the Highway Town one. I gotta check that out, too. If there's one thing that you learned from me, that's the wrong fucking speech, bro. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. The last thing I need you to remember before we continue, I'll tell you later. Guys, it's hard to come up with something different each time. I'm gonna run out of something witty to say. I should be over here. Or you could not shoot me with missiles. That would be awesome, bro. God, I'm so bad at this game sometimes. What is wrong with me right now? Holy shit, I am not doing good. There we go. Are you a band kid, Dune? I almost called you Dune, but it's okay. Alright, we got this. Now it's over. There we go. Good job, everyone. Except for James again. I do not have any information on when the Pet Deathclaw is coming out, but I would have to guess it's probably with next season because it was included in the Infestations player test server. Yoshi, this is the final team for the night. If I learn bullies right now, I'll eat the entire bag of gummies in one gulp. Oh, thank God. I completely forgot the name of the pig from Charlotte's Web, but that was some pig, bro. Why do you keep doing that, Biggie? Why is this a thing that keeps happening with you, dog? Appreciate the banners and the lunchboxes, man. How does one even have that happen multiple times? Can you taste the rainbows, or are you just seeing them? We got this, guys. Let's do it. We got this.
Low fuel drilling suspended.
I swear to God, it's happened to you a few times before. That's the wrong gun. Okay, hold on. I got this. There we go. Drippy, I'm capable of defending the drill alone if you want to help him with running. While I don't know if they're what they're going to do, they have mentioned multiple times that they do have future plans for the Rust King. Appreciate the honey, K9. Yeah, I forgot that John Rush has specifically said a few times that they have plans for him now, but they can't talk about what's coming. It did feel very abrupt, but I do like the character of the Rust King. He was kind of a fun character. Dude had so much aura. Like, bro was hard. Probably one of the hardest people in the game. That's pretty savage, bro. It divided our team. Savagely. I had to throw it in twice, I'm not gonna lie. I actually haven't done the quest line since the PTS. I did the quest line on the PTS and then just didn't bother messing with it afterwards. You'll be able to make it in after this portion of the like the drill. Then you're in like right afterwards. You're good, dog. Yeah, you're right. It did kind of give Thanos vibes. That's a good point. His line about like, am I supposed to work for you now? And he was like, no, you wouldn't accept a lower station even if it meant an easier life. That's when I'm like, this dude is probably the coolest character in Fallout 76. That's probably like the main thing I remember from that update. And then I guess the girl that looked like she spoke like she was 16, but homegirl looked like she was in her 60s. Like the voice did not match the character and she gave like hard tweaker vibes. But man, did she act like she was 16 years old. It was weird. The mole miners are rather aggressive, yes. I don't remember the character by name. What did he do in Fallout in Far Harbor? Wasn't it made by a bunch of frat boys in their little building? There's like a quest behind it and everything. I really gotta go and play through Far Harbor again, man. God, yeah, I don't remember that NPC. Oh, I'm the last one up. Gotcha, gotcha. We are near the end. I might be able to get away with it. They didn't leave me the closed canisters. Okay. Oh, fuck. Didn't leave me the side canisters. I'm not going to be able to do it. They're already hitting the drill. That's going to have to be a reset. I can't see anything. Even if I were to grab these ones and return, I don't have enough juice to get back. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, come back on and don't die. Come back on inside, Biggie. And then I'll repair my gun. Yeah, no worries, Lucas. The fog makes him super chill. Is he just like in one giant vape cloud? Yeah, exactly, Biggie. That's what I meant. I didn't know you can actually meet them. That's kind of sick. Hi, Horty. How are you doing tonight? All right, let's do this. Run number 2. We got this. No hesitation. Hashtag no fear. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut. Hashtag I'm not a DC fan. Yeah, that too, Heather. Hashtag go see the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, James and Satori. That was a really long hashtag, but we gotta make it work, guys. Wait, what was the other super mutant then? A behemoth that becomes crazier? So I don't remember that at all. That's actually pretty sick. We've never had an intelligent super mutant behemoth, right? Like, I don't remember that being a thing. It's crazy that you can even lock up a super mutant behemoth. Like, with how big they are. Like, they can't just bust out of whatever they're in. I would love to see how they actually have them locked up. That's kind of like a fun lore thing to be aware of. Yo, I'm crashing hard. It's crazy. I'm using Furious, Rapid, Swift, and Electricians. You really only need Electricians to defend the drill. That's what's going to cause the electric burst every time I reload, which is stopping the mole miners from getting close to the drill. Good job, everybody. So when you find him, he's walking around in the underground warehouse beside... That... I remember... No, that's like by a dock that I couldn't get through the doors. You have to pick your way through. No, what the? Oh, I'm good, I swear. It's only 10:12. How the hell am I suddenly, like, yawning so bad? Does he bust out of them, or do you open the door? Because if he busts out of them, that's actually super sick. Like, is it a little, what is that term? Like a cinematic thing when you walk up onto him? Holy crap, dude. Huh. Not damn. No, that would be cool if they did, though. You know, do you think Telltale would have made a really good Fallout game? Like, they did really good with the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. I know the second season of the Telltale Walking Dead is not looked on as fondly, but I enjoyed the second season. I stan Kenny, dude. I know he's aggressive, I know he's kind of a jackass, but his heart is in the right place, and I can understand why he was so upset with what happened to his family. He felt like the ultimate failure, bro. Oh, I can only imagine. Is it still, like, super painful, or, like, how used to it are you now? Rip, duck, real. Oh. Appreciate you. It'll let me worship you, but I couldn't worship earlier. E.T., are you familiar with what to do at this part of the raid? If not, no problem. I can give you an explanation. If you do know what to do, go ahead and take one of the positions. If not, give me a thumbs down and I'll explain what to do. Same. A Fallout Telltale game would be sick. You've never been... I did not know that. E.T., had I known you've never done a raid before, I would have taken the time to give you much more proper information. I will say, for have never done the raid, doing the raid before, you have been doing great so far, to the point where I thought you have participated. So I have a lot of hope for you to do well now. This next part of the raid involves us fighting 3 enemies in power armor. The one in the center spawns first. She deals the most damage and receives the most damage. She has a laser chainsaw that will shred you when she gets close. The best way to survive is to jump and back up. After a small amount of time, which you cannot stop, an enemy to the right will spawn, and then after further time, an enemy to the left will spawn. We cannot damage any of these enemies. However, can I call your attention to the letters with lights above them? Notice the white light above letter A, above letter B, and above number C. Behind each of these numbers and or letters is a red generator. When the event begins, you will hear a woman speaking on the PA system overhead, and a red health bar will appear in the lower middle section of your screen. When that happens, you are to shoot the red generator until it explodes. Once it explodes, you are to rush back to the center with us, and then attack her. We need to RoboCop her, remove Bloodhound from the game as fast as possible. Now, this sounds simple. Destroy the generator, the white light turns from white to red. But, as we are fighting, little Eyebots are going to be floating overhead trying to get back to the generators. They repair one generator, we cannot damage the enemies. Destroy the Eyebot, destroy the generator. You know a generator is repaired because the red light will then turn white. And when this happens, you need to act like you are the only person on this team capable of getting the generator. If you think I'm going to do it, maybe I'm thinking you're going to do it, and suddenly nobody goes to destroy the generator. We're all just waiting for something to happen. So act like it's only going to be you. I'm going to act like it's only me. But say I happen to glance over to see, and I already see that Biggie's on his way. I don't need to go. Biggie doesn't need my help. He can destroy the generator. I'll stay here getting ready to start fighting immediately. Now that you understand what to do, I'm going to have you go and start at C. Oh, the burns gotta suck, dude. You'll drop an image of Erickson in the Discord? I'll take a look at it. Did I see okay, what do we have here? Alien blaster rounds. Fuck yeah, dude. Appreciate you. What's up, Unknown? We love RoboCop. We stan RoboCop. Meg, if you're still around, please, more water. Biggie, did you know that B stands for Biggie? Wait, you're still doing the certification? Bro, you've been doing that since before I left work. Is it this super long test? Is it going well? Are you doing good? Holy crap. Start attacking the red generator?
Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Generator is still up?
Command center compromised. System
It did not explode.
insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
Oh wow, this gun is terrible for bats. That's wild, actually. It's PlayStation Stream Night, dog.
Defensive measures.
Yeah, I didn't know it was long. That's genuinely insane. You're gonna still make me that burger, right, when we're done?
Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Oh shit, I hope that cat turns out fine, dude. That's so terrible to hear. I have a special soft spot for cats, so man, wishing you all the best. Let me know how that turns out.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning.
Hell yeah, that's a lot of burgers to make, but that's one hell of a celebration. You're paying for all of them, by the way. I am going to be doing Xbox streams. Not this week, we're going to start them next week. So Sunday and Monday are going to be the final days for normal stuff. And the next week, we will be doing PlayStation for 4 hours on Friday, Xbox for 4 hours on Sunday, and then PC for 4 hours on Monday. My stream schedule is going to switch from 6 p.m. EST to 10 p.m. EST. I may include Thursdays as well for only 2 hours, and that would just be like random non-Fallout 76 games if I decide to do that. The goal was to not use more days for streaming, but to keep the same amount of hours for each team. Because if I did 2 hours each night, I'd be dedicating to 5 hours of streaming a night. I will say though, until I get to the point where I can start performing raids like consistently, it's just going to be hanging out with the Xbox community until I can do raids properly. Everyone is getting 2 burgers? Hell yeah, bro. What's up with the toxic goo? So I am a ghoul character, and a lot of the perks around ghoul characters have to do with radiation. So you can't see my health bar, but every time I take toxic goo, if my health is full, I gain glow, which enables me to deal more damage. I'll eat Biggie's burger if he doesn't want the burger. It's not that it's hard, it's just having to build the stuff up can be a little tedious. But playing on PC, I can offer you a little help if you decide to switch to PC. PC is my main account, it's where I have the most stuff. And I'm always willing to help new players, especially those swapping over. Wait, why am I not like it? Do you have a bunch of rad scrubbers everywhere? Is it anti-ghoul? What? I got so distracted. Hold up. Pause. Come after me, bro. Let's go. You and I have a usual thing to do. Benji, I will accept that friend request after this portion of the raid. Where is he going? This power armor paint is not for sale. It was something you earned in a previous atomic thing. Why is he going in here? Oh shit, alien blaster rounds. Appreciate you. We need to get this fool out of life, though. This way, please. I forgot to explain this part of the raid! Fuck, he's right! We cannot damage any of these enemies. We can only damage them from crystals. So when the enemies get close to the crystals, we need to blow them up. But we can only get the mole miner right now. We need to take care of him first. Come this way. He's getting really caught up over Biggie. There we go. He's starting to move. Oh, Heather is correct. Please do not shoot the big crystals until the death claws come out. I got distracted. I'm not even going to front. Come on. The mole miner, not even just the mole miner for sure, but a lot of this part of the raid, like this specific part, feels like the pathing has been screwed. Even when everybody is sticking together, this thing is not following the pathing that it needs to. Same thing with the other creatures. They just refuse to follow. The mole miner tunnel, we had a Mirelurk that would not come out of that damn thing. All the meth claws are here! Alright, we need to gather these things towards the large crystal in the middle. I'm going to try to wait for both and the mole miner to approach. But if things get hairy, I'm just going to pop it. Where's the other one? Okay. Now we just need him to show up. He knows what's going to happen. Come on, bro. Let's do it. All right, large crystal on this side. All right, that got a little hairy, but we did it. That was pretty clean. Nobody died, too. Outstanding. What's up, Jerry Kruger? That Mirelurk was making me tweak. Fucking real, dude. Relax, Unknown. If you have a lot to do, take a moment to breathe and then face it head on. Take it all apart. I believe in you. You're a Hell Raider, bro. You got this. Of course I'm going to remember. I have to give the Cryolator speech. There's no way I wouldn't remember to do it in the middle of the Cryolator speech. We got this, bro. But hardcore apologies to E.T. for getting distracted for that. I'll take a look at it later on when we're finished with this part. All right, guys. I'm going to use this opportunity to go and use the restroom. Subnautica 2 sounds interesting, but I was told there were a lot of bugs. What's good, Easy? Hope you're doing good. Unfortunately, we just crashed on the snake for the final team of the night. When this is done, I have a few camps to go over, and that'll be it for the stream. PlayStation crashes with an error code, and report option is a great way for you to not do the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage because I crashed beneath this. Neither is the snake real. Wait, it was the turkey screen? Aw, weak. Okay, you guys are going to have to leave the raid and then re-enter the raid. Yo, low-key? Okay, I was like, no, I have ammo. Yeah, you guys are going to have to fast travel outside of the raid and then step back in and help leader to rejoin me. Oh, no, I'll be cool to do a MW3. 13 treat bags isn't bad. ET crashed. It'd be like that, bro. It was not hilarious. Everybody's heart was broken. We had to look at the turkey screen one more time. Wait, why is the expedition? How are expeditions bugged is what I mean to say. I'm not aware of that. Are you talking about that stupid, the tomato tossing part, Solar? I'm proud of you, Unknown. If you get it, I'm proud of you. If you don't get it, I'm still proud of you for trying. They grow up so fast, guy. The little squeaker's getting his own certification. I mean, it's cheesecake. You pay for it because it's cheesecake, bro. Anything to do with the grenade slot. So, you can, and you guys know I don't agree with hacks, glitches, or exploits, but if the game leaves you no choice, then you have to do it. There is one way to get around it. You can actually throw a mine at the feet of those, of the guys that are in the stockade. If you throw a mine, interact with it to disarm, and then pick it up immediately after, it will count as a throw for the tomato, allowing you to complete the expedition. It's not just plain cheesecake? Okay, that's a little crazy. If you have the grenades to spare, yes, that would also work. I've had turtle cheesecake. I just prefer, like, the standard generic one. Alright, is everybody in? I believe so. Okay. I was going to teleport everybody, but I don't want to just teleport Drippy because then he won't be able to see it. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the snake. I forgot I'm not wearing a hat and the computer has me lower. I might as well put on a hat. Because the Cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel, there are no spiders in here, right? Will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Now, while I'm going to negate the most of the damage that the snake is going to do, there are a few things that you need to be aware of, ET. And those are the way the snakes attack. The snake will sometimes scream at you, and when he does this, he usually does it in bouts of 3. And this attack is not meant to deal you damage, but it is meant to push you into environmental hazards. It'll push you into the lava, which can kill you in one shot, or push you through the geysers, which will deal you a lot of damage. And then the snake's other attack is either a shotgun burst or a long-range flamethrower type ordeal of where it spits acid. This is going to be its most damaging attack as it's going to shred your health apart. The best way to survive against that is to strafe when the attack comes. It'll also just straight up back up and then tackle forward. When it tackles forward, the only way to not be hit is to back up. Unfortunately, Fallout 76 has some janky hitboxes, and it's likely going to hit you anyways. The final thing that happens is that a tail will come out of the corners of this circular arena. Every so often, one may rise here, one may rise there, one may rise there, and one may rise here. When this happens, you need to stop paying attention to the snake and immediately target the tail. If you do not get rid of the tail, it'll slam down on the arena, shrinking our play space, eventually making it so that we can't dodge the snake attacks, or making it so that we can't play in general because it's all gone. So, always stop attacking to get rid of the tail. At the end, when the thing has like maybe 15% health, the snake will then start doing a really deep breath. You'll hear the music going like something like that. And when that happens, we only have maybe like a minute at most to kill the snake. Ignore the tail at that last point when it's powering up, or else it'll one-shot kill us. It sounds drastic when I put it that way. Normally you never die to that, but it's just always prioritize the snake at the end. That's all you need to know. Why do I do that every time? Oh, are you referring to the cryolator? In the event that a new player happens to stumble on, like, it's helpful for them to hear about the cryolator so they know. You got this, Unknown. Are you trying to use the cryo-alien blaster to freeze the snake? I believe them. Yeah, they got this. Oh, that's the eye as well for extra damage. Sometimes the snake glitches out and goes invisible. You can use VATS to find him, and then he'll usually teleport. The person on cryolator duty is the only one that doesn't target the tail. They continue freaking the snake. Tail to the right of the snake. Jump when it throws, or when it screams, not when it throws. It's going under the ground. This is a good time to make sure your weapons are repaired so they won't break in the middle of the fight. You don't want any nasty surprises. We are on PlayStation tonight, Ryan. Tail to the right of the snake again. Okay, he's gonna be very close to doing that long scream now. Beware of it. There it is. It's coming now. We'll get him before he does it. And there it is. Simple as. Getting a decent amount of 4 stars tonight. We'll take it. Hello, Anna. They murdered it. Great job indeed. You got the gimbal bracers. Hell yeah, bro. I think you should drink Nuka Shine to celebrate. Yo, my skin color is really weird right now. Why do I look so red? Like crazy red, actually. Feel free to come back anytime, E.T. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at those bases. Starting with Laney. Laney, baby. I was going to quote that Santa Claus song, but I actually don't know the lyrics to the Santa Claus song. That is so fucking weird. Something about the chimney tonight. I feel like I should know the Santa Claus song, but I don't. That's crazy. It's from the gummies? Real. I haven't eaten any gummies today. It was part of the deal that I made with James. Yeah, Santa Baby. I just couldn't remember the lyrics. Yo, what is up with that? It's like somebody took my computer and turned the contrast way up, and I'm dying. Good job, unknown. Okay, but seriously, what is up? Let's turn down the saturation, make me kind of pale. That's so much better than being bright red. There we go. Alright, so where are we at? Let's go outside so we can get curb appeal. Appreciate the follow, Squint. Want to check out my base? It's a work in progress and I want some ideas. I don't have many plans, though. Potentially, let's see where we are at with the other bases that we have to check. Okay, so immediately, we are coming up on some sort of compound. Your eyes are drawn to the rocket up above, but then we also have the building that's low-key kind of hidden by the foliage. This is actually pretty good. I like this. It's like hard... I can't close the thing. It's like... Oh, because it's pressure gated. Other side pressure gated. But it gives you like the hardcore feeling of walking up on like an actual compound, and I do like that. I have played Kenshi, yes. So let's step inside and see what it's like. Greeted by snow, I am digging that. Let's check the prices first. We always have to check the prices. $500 serums, awesome work. 4,000 caps for the Enclave Severe Beta Wave Tuner. What does that do? 7%? Oh, it's the fire damage one. Not one that I'm often after, but I will buy that just in case somebody ever needs it. Decently priced Fosnock masks, okay. Nuka-Cola, my blood's in it. Oh, wow, you have all types of them. That's actually kind of impressive. Perfectly preserved fry. The Alien Corpse operating bed, one of my favorites. Another tube that I don't have. Sorry, apparently I just use these as an excuse to shop. I'm not familiar with whatever volatile Nuka Quantum is. That's a new thing for me. That's fun. And the wedding ring. How nice. A bunch of wedding rings. How many people have you killed? Decently priced. Bloody's a little high, but I understand why you would do that. Decent price for the 2 stars. Same for the 3 stars. Okay, we fuck with it. Decent prices. And a bunch of rare stuff. Yeah, I've never seen that. Okay, let's take a look in here and see what we have. It's a candy shop, like sweets. That's fun. It's Biggie's favorite drink, Nuka Shine. Display cases, what do we have on display? This one, I vaguely remember. It's the Quantum one from one of the bundles. I don't recall the white one, though. The candy shop has the candy locked. I'm crying. One of my favorite plushies. I love this little guy. Look at him's teefies. I know that you have a wall of these on the other side, so I'm interested in seeing how they come out. Just don't know. Oh, the axolotl. Do you have all 12 axolotl? Axolotl-I? Axolotls? Oh, they're stacked. You have a fuck ton of them down. I have like 2 that I'm missing because I didn't start trying until afterwards. Like I didn't come back in for that. You have a crazy amount of glowing bobbleheads. Do you have more? Are you collecting them? Do I have any I can give you some? I might have some for you. Here, let's see. If I get any, you can have them. Fuck off, Mentats. No one loves you. Okay, I have a glowing bobblehead for strength. Just that one, unfortunately, but it is one more to add to the collection. The suit of armor in the corner, I like the way it's kind of hidden by the light, but it suits in. That's pretty fun. Bad news? That's not good. Did I get any leaders? I have no idea. This is one of my favorite workbenches, too. The thing, like, moves up and down as you use it. It'll go down when you stop, but you, like, type it on the computer and stuff. Good news first. I like that you have multiple locations for your shop, because I know people, when they spawn in at different points, they don't always know where to go, so it's smart. This is your third shop that I saw, because you have one in there. Always good to have them in multiple locations. What's the bad news? Oh, you have some over here too. Shit. Alright, let's take a look at this side. The Vegas sign. Yo, stop fucking photobombing me, bro. The way that she looks so angry with the look on her face, like she's just so fucking bored out of life. I don't have a good angry pose. We're gonna do the jump. Aw, the dog in the corner. Boom. I'll never return. I'll go make my own camp with blackjack and hookers. Oh, you wanted to be in the picture. I didn't see that, dog. A 45 question test is disgusting. Appreciate the follow, Grass. Are you trying to send me $10, Grass? That'd be great. Appreciate the follow, Big City Blues. The door closed on me when I tried to go in. Ah. Okay. Oh, yeah, you had a shelter. I saw that at the start. The super secret room. Okay, my bad. I didn't notice it. Why are they all on display? That's kind of cute. Oh, his leg. God, how many fucking plushies are there in this game for this thing? Holy crap. It keeps going? Oh, the miniature display. Okay, I like that. This is where I would keep my insert beam here if I had one. I could have committed to the anger. I'm going to get a retry. Hold on. This is where I'd keep my dignity. If I had any! Better? Can I get a rating? Was that better? 6 out of 10? 7 out of 10? What do we think, guys? PC is what I mostly play on. Damn, Grass, that's fucked up. Y'all aren't on my side tonight. Joe, I'm a little hurt. I'm a little upset that you would say that. 6, 7, thank you. Okay, I'll take that rating. Do I go in the super secret room, guys? I'm a little afraid of it. Oh, you know, I was not expecting it to be a warm, softly lit, very nice room to hang out in. What kind of play? Oh, more of these ones. And another one of him. He's always adorable. This is a much better room to take a picture of. You get 2. Because it's a secret room, right? We got to expose your secrets. I lied. I can't get it lower than this, so it's not going to be a good picture. I can kind of do it. Wait, can you go close the door real quick in the back? Yeah, there we go, there we go. Alright, give us a welcoming pose. Say that somebody wasn't a ghoul in front of you. How would you welcome them to this building? A heroic thing? Okay, we can go with heroic. There we go. What the fuck am I stuck on? Okay. My globe. Wait, another one? Okay. See, it's fun to have the little pictures from the people's camps. Sure, what if you don't pass the test, unknown? Okay, this is like a storage room, I see. All I'm saying is that I don't see a cryolator on any of these displays. Do you even have extra room for a cryolator? This is like a personal insult, besides the personal insult outside. Its shelters all the way down. Okay. This one looks mostly empty. I have to go to the next one, though. I'm going all the way. I'm seeing this through. Oh, I missed something? Is it another ghoul insult? Wait, is it a loop? I see what you did. Have a good night, James. 4 a.m. Shit. Eagle Eye Serum is one of the ones that I use, yes. You have a lot of power armor sets. How much of your stash is held up by power armors? That's crazy. There is no turkey hat. Do you have the dolphin one? I thought this was the dolphin one for a second. The character's like, this motherfucking turkey. It is indeed a shelter, yes. Oh no. Why, Biggie? Why? The look on his face, dog. Is he taking a really good break, shall we say, or is he happy that you caught him? I'm a little disturbed. I'm gonna close the door on the turkey, though. Why are you phasing through it? You picked the perfect... You literally picked the perfect plushie for that. That's genuinely hilarious. It is the little streamer's room, Yoshi. Wild. All right, giving your camp a rating, that was ridiculous. I would say that I do like the overall structure. You have a lot of shit. You have like a lot of like good collection. There's a lot of shit here, and I like that. Hey, Goth6, how are you doing, man? I'm impressed by the collection that you have, though. Like, you have 90,000 power armors. You have a pretty solid glowing collection. You have some water I'm going to steal, even though I don't need it. And then the Axolotl Eye. Like, solid camp. Collection alone brings it up. We're going to go with a... Oh, but then we have the super hateful ghouls are trash message. But in theory, Lainey, in theory, ghouls are welcome on this side, right? So we can pretend you're not being hateful towards ghouls. We're gonna give your base a rating of 8. We're gonna go with 8. I was gonna go a little higher, but half of the base is super hateful towards ghouls, so an 8 is good. You pass. Okay, next up on the list, we can head over to Heather. Oh, shit, I just left. There's more? How is there more? That's crazy. Where is there more? Is it power armors? Okay, hold on. Let me run back to her base. I didn't know there was more. Let me check the rest of it. Okay, show me the plushies. God damn it. Why is it this one? There's like 50 other pictures. 50 other pictures. 59 other pictures, actually. Wait, you have plushies hidden in the water? Am I tripping? Find the 6 hidden axolotl. Oh, it's a game. Okay. Shit. I'm trying to remember what the axolotl plushies even look like, bro. Are they even in the tanks? Am I tripping? You wouldn't have put them in the tanks. That's too obvious. Or maybe you put at least one in the tank. No, I'm not seeing any in there. Okay. Not in the shelters. Okay, good. Turn on the lights. Let's take a look. 6 hidden axolotl. Okay, there's the big one up top. That's one. Any in the corners? No. Any above? I feel like I would place one floating mid-air for somebody not to see, but no. Okay. Is he beneath the car? He is not. Behind the shop. Okay, one on top. That's 2. None beneath the shop. Any above? Did I miss it? No. Okay. Probably Atomic Shop. Here's a 3rd axolotl. Not up there. Back here, maybe? No. I don't know how esoteric she got with this. Did she put any on the roof? Because if I was making... Oh. If I was making one, I'd hide them in the most bullshit places, bro. Is it pemmican? Not in here. What do we have, Shark? A sheep squatch? Sure. I will dress as a sheep squatch just for you. Oh, twins, bro. Oh, there's another one. Okay, 4. No, okay. Any on top of these things? No. What about in here? Not in that. That's a 5. Okay, I'm missing 1. There's only 1 more. It's gonna be the most obnoxiously hidden one, bro. $10. I don't know if she glitched it into the ground. If she's hiding it somewhere, let's do a thorough check again. There was 2 there? We're right here? Just the one that I saw. But you say if there was 2 there, that means I've seen it in another location. I only see him here. This one? Three. I would say again through the Atomic Shop. Did I miscount? There's no way I miscounted because there's 3, 4, 5. I only see the 5. I'm getting close. Oh no. Shit. Okay. That means it's got to be in here. Yeah, I saw... Okay, I saw the 2 on the doghouse. Correct. Is it... Is that one the one on the roof? Because I feel like I would put one on the roof. No. Is it behind? It's got to be inside the barrier. You're good, Heather. It's got to be inside the barrier. But if I'm getting close, it should be... Fuck. It's in the big house. Okay. I feel like it's going to be pointed out to me and it's going to be the... Oh! Beneath the thing. Okay, I see it. 6. I needed a little help for the last one. The fat ones are so cute. I'm going to count that as a W anyways. We did it. Do it, Yoshi. I believe in you. Go get certified for food. Is it a prize? Is it an axolotl prize? Hello, Alice. Sit up straight. A paddle ball? I've never actually used the paddle ball before. That's fun. Come here. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of people with this. I just want you to know that. I think it's from one of the previous things. I'll drink it at the end afterwards. Okay, now let's go check out Heather's camp. It's likely applied from a skin from... Why is that the first one? We just left. It's likely a skin from a different season. Oh, true. That would have buffed the rating. Interactive camps are always fun. I'm going to have to give that a 9 now. That was enough to give me a full solid point. Oh my fucking god, it is a Barbie dream house. Bro, gee, fuck. When they said it was a Barbie dream house, I was just picturing it being pink. I was just picturing generic pink house, not an actual opened... It has a fucking handle. It has a handle. What is this? Oh my god. Literal god tier build. What is this? How do you even think to do that? Hands down, Heather, this is the most creative camp I have ever seen. Genuinely outstanding. That's crazy. Is this your Ken? Fuck, dude, you broke my mind with this. Wow. Okay, I gotta go to first person for this. With the golden throne and everything. Holy crap. I like how she's like in a pink dress and everything, dude. This is mad fucking impressive. I like that you have these morphed into it, so it kind of looks like they're like the bench is just on wood on top of the boxes. That's so clever. Yeah, genuinely 10 out of 10. This is impressive as all hell. Oh, I didn't see this floor. Hold on. I like the merging of the axolotl to make it seem like it's one whole, like, aquarium. You got the Sims heart bed. The kitchen in the middle. It's even pink. Yeah, the handle is the crazy part. The handle on the top is the crazy part. 11 out of 10. I think I can agree with that, Satori. Definitely an 11 out of 10. Genuinely wild. What's the back look like? It even looks like the dream house from the back. It's all one color, too. That's crazy. Okay, you have a shelter. I'm interested to see what's in the shelter. Genuinely wild. I didn't know we were sitting in the fucking presence of a builder god here. This entire time, I've just been like, oh, you know, it's Heather, cheerleader Heather. You know, super perky, and apparently she's fucking god builder over here. Bow in the presence of greatness, guys. Holy shit. And then things get a little weird with floating tubes. She's showing off her... God damn. Showing off her collection of plushies. What's this? Oh, the raw thing. Okay. Apparently, I'm sleeping on plushies. I've never seen this item actually in-game, but seeing the carousel with all the plushies on it is actually pretty dope. Found what in the mole miner pail? No, for reals, goddamn. I'm glad you're seeing this, Espresso. Like, it is legit. My mind is broken by this. What was here? You're missing a mask. All hail Clorn, real. The hat I'm wearing. Oh no, the mole miner. Fuck, that's clever. Found the hat in a mole miner pail. I've never used the Scorch Beast Queen helmet, but that actually looks really cool. And there's the Quantum one from earlier. Oh, you have glowing masks now. Okay. I feel like you're missing the glowing turkey mask. I'm just saying, you're missing the glowing turkey mask. You're not even keeping track, Trevor? Come on. Hey, Freddy, what's good, brother? No, I'm not shushing. Here. You literally deserve it. Put it on display. Proudly put it on display. Probably from hardcore grinding it out. You have like 7 elders, Mark. Dead by Daylight. You know we don't love Dead by Daylight. Can't wait for Meat Week. Same. I'm ready for it. I'm actually interested in the Susans that are coming up right now. That's going to be one thing I'm ready for. Oh, did you already have one? I did not know that. Okay. Then I will claim this back. It's definitely the point, dog. We don't love DBD. We could never love DBD, Freddy. I can get you one, Shadow. We can definitely get you one. I'll grind one out for you, dog. Okay, I'll give you 15 cryolators. Okay, one final glance at perfection before the gates of heaven are closed on me, dog. Genuinely outstanding. Out of every build I've seen, this is probably like genuinely best build. Please tell me, Heather, that you submitted this as the best build. Probably number one here. This camp deserves awards. Dude, we all gotta do better, dude. She took the bar and snapped that shit in half. Nobody's rising up to that level. Only one like? What the hell? Sometimes the world is unfair. God damn. That's crazy. The camp is crazy cool. Like, straight up, dude. Exactly, Majesty. Are you ready for me to come and take a look at your camp now? Appreciate the rose, irresponsible dad. How irresponsible of you. It's hard to follow this up, but somebody's got to do it. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, for reals, espresso. Cranberry Bog. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, we can't back up very far. Let's back up all the way. I gotta sneeze. I want to sneeze, but it's not coming out. Okay, if I suddenly sneeze, I'm sorry. Initial thoughts. While we don't have a curve to appeal to, I really like the way it looks like you have a boat launch to get into your camp with a door. What a clever use of that. Like, genuinely fun way to open it up. Right next to a fisherman's cooking station with the barrel, this is a good introduction. Like, to spawn here and then have the water. If I could add anything, I would add a little dinghy boat right here at the edge. That's the only thing I would say for that. Now, let's get inside the camp and take a look. Oh, we have an entrance on the other side. Okay. I fuck with this, dude. Okay, what a really good real-world integration. Tire tracks leading to your fence? Outstanding. Genuinely pretty damn good. I'm supposed to be raiding your stuff, but I'm raiding it instead, you know what I mean? Prices are fair so far. I'm not seeing anything outlandish. We love to see it. That's a lot of Nuka fucking grape, bro. What? The perfectly preserved pie is 6'7", 6'7". How do I not have the mutated goldfish? It's crazy. Okay, solid price for that. I usually see the Safari Gorilla backpacks for like 20k, sometimes 30k, so 11k is not terrible. TV Aquarium, also a decent price. I see that for 20k sometimes too. Backpacks, another solid pricing. Even the stuff that's just more expensive, you have lower than normal. Pricing on these jump up and down, but I think you're going by what's more important. Alright, nothing negative to say about your shop. Tony is saying that you're weird? What did you say earlier, dog? Why does Tony think you're weird? Because when you said Chris Pratt, dog, you shortened it to CP. That's why he says you're weird, dog. That's crazy. Okay, now let's take a look. Let's actually get inside. I like the use of this. It's like it's a fence in a way for you to talk to people, but you have like barbed wires there so they can't just get inside. So let's go in. We got a compound of sorts. I like that you have the brewing station inside of a tent. You're like It's like an extra touch of real world like shit, so that it's like, oh, we don't want our stuff to get rained on. Toxic Bob generates a lot of radiation stuff. I do kind of like your tools being underneath this as well. You went for realism here, and I really like that. This could fit as like an actual build for a settlement in game. Another dock, wait, it opens. Okay, we'll check out this in a second. I like your use of docks, bro. Solid work there. Condemned so we can't get inside, nice. Is this isn't an actual building, is it? You didn't build around an actual building, did you? Love the upstairs here. It's like a little survivor section. It's the candle house, okay. I do kind of fuck with that. We have an open sign. What opens up? Oh, it's an entrance! Okay, that's sick. I like this, dude. This is like some survival prepper stuff. I want to do the ghoul chair up top as the picture. Oh, yeah, sure. Let me accept that real quick. I want to do like the survival upper part as the picture, but I don't know if I want to dedicate to that. This is a superb use of realism. I really like the door, though. Like, the entrance with the road is smart. That's a new level of immersion I haven't seen from this game yet. Let's check out the thing over here before I take the picture. I think the house is sealed so that you can't go inside because it has a condemned thing on it. Oh, I've never been here, but I have this shelter and I want to check it out, actually. The lighting is bright as fuck. Sponsor Street. There better be a cryolator in here. Okay, so it's like a little city, a town. It's giving Rust Kingdom vibes. This is giving, the Gun Runners from New Vegas. Any new bug updates from last month? They fixed daily ops. That's about it. I do like the initial entrance here. Oh, wow. I was not... Okay, look it. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting the town to be this detailed going inside. If anything was gonna follow up Heather's Barbie dream house, I'm glad it's like a fucking Resident Evil zombie town. It's the camp with blackjack and hookers. Real. Appreciate the follow, Destro. The posters are a nice fucking touch, dude. What's the news, bro? I believe the season is supposed to end on the 2nd of next month. Okay, we got kind of like a church thing going on here. This is fucking good. You passed. You passed. That's it. You're being dramatic, but you passed. Is this actually a mess hall? Let's find out. Oh, a little garden? It's crazy that you put this amount of detail into it. It feels criminal that we... Oh, I thought this was like a little shop. It goes even further wild. Not a shop. I thought it was like a little place for performances, a stage. It's crazy that you put this amount of detail. It feels like something needs to be done here. There should be NPCs. This is somehow the most lively thing I've seen in Fallout 76 that is yet still so empty. Surrounded by desert, bro. This is 10 times more creative than any city in Fallout 76. all the shade. Fucking Bethesda designers can take a lesson from you here. Have I missed anything? I like the alleys. The back alleys are probably my favorite part about this portion. The way you can just twist and turn, find new sections. Everything's interconnected, leading to a different alleyway, to a different building, opening up to other sections, to other worlds, if one may. Let's check out... Oh, it's locked. It is a vault after all, right? You didn't fail. I don't believe you, Unknown. I don't remember the name of the shelter. I know you wouldn't have failed it, bro. I believe in you. Hell yeah. Good job, bro. That's totally why it's locked. Damn, dude. There are so many places, like, good locations to get a picture. Do I want to go with an aerial view? I think this is another one that deserves 2 pictures because of the 2... Oh, shit! I didn't even realize this was up here. That's cool. Too bad you... I know, because, like, it's the space of the camp, but too bad you couldn't go further with it and just, like, kind of wrap the area. Okay, I gotta do a aerial view. We gotta get the full thing. This deserves to be, to go on. It belongs in a museum. I've never seen Indiana Jones, by the way. I lied. I've seen one of them. I don't remember shit about him, though. Okay, let's do this. And then down here... Was that Xbox or PlayStation? Fuck, I'm getting things confused. I think it was Xbox earlier today because I played Xbox for a couple hours. It was. Shit. Okay, never mind then. I don't have that. But I am the bomber in this one. So let me put on my actual outfit before I take a picture. We are a U.S. officer. Take the hat off and on. Somebody come and eat dinner with me. Get some rest, Satori. You need it. I would never eat lunch with a turkey. I just want you guys to know that now. Biggie, to restart your Fallout First World, go back to the main menu, go into... I'll show you after this when we end it, so because we're about to end, I'll tell you what to do afterwards. Solid fucking camp, dude. I'm really sad that there's not more that we can do with this world. You can't put NPCs. You can't make your own quest. You can't at least make it zombie survival land. This is genuinely badass, and I'm really sorry that you can't do more with it. I got stuck. I can do it quickly, Jess, because this was supposed to be the last one. I don't want to stay on too much longer, but I can run through your camp, sure. Apparently, I go fast travel to your camp and then I'll go to you. A couple decades, real. 3K caps for a Cursed Elder's Mark isn't too bad. Yeah, dude, late night MW3. Biggie, when you go to the main menu, go and start a new custom world. All you have to do is start it and then cancel the custom world as it's building. When you cancel the custom world, you can then start a new private world. Okay, where are we at? Nowhere for curb appeal. Go inside. I want to say you're going for a semi-cozy look, because at a first glance, this does look like it's some sort of home, right? I would lean in, if you're looking for ideas, I would lean in closer to that kind of cabin in the woods type feeling, and this feels out of place for, not you, the cabin in the woods type feeling. I would go for a more homely vibe if you want to keep this. No. If you want to, like, keep with the theme that you kind of have set up here. Joe has a really good method of adding walls to interior buildings, which would be very good for sectioning off and making this your own kind of style. In the moment, it's kind of open. It reminds me of the type of houses I would make in The Sims. And I'm not the interior designer here. Nobody ever accused me of being one. I do like the lawn chairs surrounding the fire. This is a fun touch. You definitely need to lean into that cozy vibe because you're already a decent way there, bro. True. Homely does mean unattractive, but I don't mean it in that way. I mean it as in, like, you know, cozy. Is that a better term? It's kind of cozy. Mountain, I will absolutely rate your camp next week, dog. The next PlayStation stream is going to be Friday from 6 p.m. EST till 10 p.m. EST. For anybody that didn't catch it earlier, next week we are switching the streaming schedule. We're going to finish off next Sunday and Monday with the normal streams for PC. After that, every Friday, we are going to do PlayStation streams from 6 p.m. EST to 10 p.m. EST. And then Sunday will be Xbox 6 to 10, and then Monday will be PlayStation 6 to 10. Dude, I'm not going to lie, dude. I forgot that I was going to come and take a look at your camp. I did agree to look at Dude's camp. I did say I was going to do that, and I forgot to do it. So let me check Dude's camp last thing, because I did say I was going to check your camp, dog. I'm not even going to front. I want to say that you are K's, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm the devil, bro. You have no idea. Good night, Mountain. Oh, shit. Ground spawn. Okay. Have a good night, Mountain. Okay, we do technically have a curb to appeal to, so if I'm just kind of strolling, minding my business, thinking about how much I hate Chris Pratt, what do I see to my right? The building is mostly obscured by the foliage, but we do have the orange to kind of catch your eye, the orange glow. Not much of a curb appeal there, though. But I do like the way the ground curves through. So if you were to notice the light, then the ground breaking could kind of guide you through. That's a fun touch. I won't lie to that. Okay, that's a good curb appeal. And then we step closer, opening the frost, like the thing hiding it with the smoke, that's a good touch. The mist blocking out the doorway, it's giving Dark Souls. Now let's step inside. The exterior kind of reminds me of like a military installation. That's kind of what it's giving. Maybe it's because it's made of metal and then I see the turrets. But then I enter and it seems more... I guess I want to use the term homely again, but I'm not cussing. I'm not calling anybody ugly. It seems more residential, I should say. I was not prepared to see a bar. I thought I was going to see military stuff. Let's check the shop. Civil engineer stuff. Okay, good sell. Fusion core is not at a bad price. That would actually save me a little bit of time. So congratulations for the sale. Not bad on these plans. I don't own the 10mm submachine gun. Let's buy that too. Campfire Tales, Kent the Deathclaw. Xbox is what I have that on. Dude, it gets so hard to remember. Human 2 for 500 is a good price, bro. Your plans are great. Excellent price for the plans. Even the Wendigo Colossus stuff, nice price for that as well. Western Spirit, decently priced. Okay, no complaints. Your pricing is amazing. Outstanding, even. You have serums at 100 each. That's not bad. You got to break up your spaces a little more. Does he have them close together? Okay, the bunch of heads on display. No cat head. We like that. Good use of placing the astronaut inside the tube. That's a surprisingly creative decision. Not feeling it so much for the armor one. I kind of seen like a space theme for that one, and I do fuck with it. It's almost like it's a museum type thing, guys. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Joe is right. The electrical lines should be better hidden because they are just kind of stringing across the place. I guess I mentally blocked them out. That is actually a very messy thing to do, and I think you can make that a little better. I do like the eagle display for the guns. That's always a fun thing to use. Joe says if you use more connectors higher up and more frequently, you can shorten the lines. I like that it's space themed and then alien operating bed. Let's check the other side. Okay, you got a little band performing. That's fun. Okay, it's like a rec room area. That's a little grotesque. I fuck with it. And then the fat plushies. There's no room here. I like the dinosaur. The way its mouth is open. It's like, and then all the animals like, that's ridiculous, bro. Oh, unfortunate placement with the chlorines. It's almost kind of whack-a-mole. I would remove those just because of the glitching. Same thing for the animal helmets. I like this, though. This is silly. Okay, we're going outside. We do need to get some wire under control. Again, I think he's right. Using the connectors to string them along, that might eat a lot of your budget, though. Oh, is this a shelter? Okay, let's check out your shelter. Dude, Zoidberg, I'm the exact same fucking way. Oh. Holy crap, they are everywhere. Do you think they would move and attack me if I'm not looking at them? I kind of like that. Now, here we go, the military installation. I do like that it kind of looks like they're inspecting them. You know, this is a surprisingly simple idea, and I've never seen anybody do it. Stacking these to make them look like they're actual storage containers and not just using them as part of the, like, just for a camp thing is actually really smart. I think that's what I want to use for my picture, because it looks like we're inspecting them, like this is a military type thing. Do I have a pose that would fit that, though? Because that's a good one. Yeah, cannonball, bro. No, that's too casual. Too aggressive. Pointing doesn't work. Saluting? No. Wait, if I'm the one saluting, I'm the one showing them what's happening, right? That'll work. There we go. That is such an easy idea. How I've never seen that before is crazy. Smart. Genuinely smart, thinking outside of the box with the boxes. I like that. It's like a Area 51 type ordeal. We need to get you the UFO, dog. You should absolutely make that video, Joe. And it's all super mutants. Super mutants all the way down. This is actually, like, with the lighting, this is kind of dramatic. The one human in the back. The other human in the back. Why are they humans when the rest of them are super mutants? Are you waiting for them to transform? Were they injected with FEV? Are they the last in a line of experiments? I kind of fuck with this. This room almost tells a story, and I want to know what it is. I like the way you have your interior bait, like the shelter played out. Joe is right about the lines. The lines are kind of obtrusive in the way that we look. Having the path guide you down from the curb to your building is a nice touch as well. One of my favorite pieces is the astronaut thing. This is just great. It looks like it's from a museum. I would change this front building to be a little bit more military, especially because the outside looks like that. You have Area 51. This looks a bit too casual. Oh, I didn't see this. Hold on. I want to sit in. Let's sit with this one. Join me on the chair to the right. I do not play GTA. The more that... Oh, there's a massive mole miner, though. Let's do that one. There we go. The more pictures that I have, the less I have to see the Star Wars picture. I would change this a bit though to make it more military themed, because you have that in there, or in the vault. You have it outside, but the theme doesn't carry on when we look out here. I can see what you're going for though. Fuck you, door. I'm going to rate your base a 6.5. We need to get some wire control under and get the theming down in the middle to get it a little bit closer. But I like the way you're going. I can see the vision. You just got to tighten it up a bit, but you're getting there, dude. Any tips? Always play in a casual team. Make sure for the intelligence bonus. Join every event for the experience that you can get and the gear that comes with it. And then make sure you complete the main event or main quest as soon as you can to get those gold bullion vendors. Welcome back, Jeremy. Okay, now that's going to be the final camp for the night. With that being said, I already gave the schedule, but reminder, next Sunday, Monday will be the final normal PC streams, and then after that, we are switching to shorter but extended days. So Friday is going to be 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. for PlayStation, EST that is. Sunday will be 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST for Xbox, and then Monday 6 to 10 for PC. We may include Thursday for random other games, but we'll see how it goes as we get closer to those dates. But hey, we're on Xbox now, so we're looking forward to it, guys. The Benny suit and the Ultralux mask. I bet the Ultralux mask goes fucking hard. As I said, always join the public events, play in a casual team, and do the Vault 79 main quest as soon as you can. That'll get you access to the gold bullion vendors. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you next, well, I guess Sunday, 2 days from now. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Appreciate the outstanding bases. Some of them broke my mind. And then anybody who always has the guts to submit your base, you know, I applaud you. My base is fucking trash, so don't take anything I say into heart, dude, because anything here today is 10 times better than what I've done. Have a good night, guys.